soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, mind makes right. In for the fight. Starlight out on. Starlight out on. Starlight out on. Cosmic soldier. Give me space and I'm in a good place. Very serious, mysterious, I make right. In for the fight. Starlight out on. Starlight outlaw.
What is up, everybody? How you doing, Chaos Queen, Abby Normal, and see y'all in the chat. I was having such a good conversation too, so I was gonna wait to go live, but somebody came up over at the Gospel of Bob's. Then I'm not gonna be on stream with somebody who says it's okay to get a blowjob from an underage girl. So here we are. No, I'm not okay with that. So how is everybody doing today? I was being a little panel hoe, hopping from place to place. Big chilling. But yeah, then that came up. What's up, Chuck?
What happened? I missed
Oh,
the first.
I was, and this isn't the guy. I'm not talking shit on Bob or Skywalker or anybody because I love those guys to death. They've helped me out a lot. But they have a gentleman over there that had said it's okay to get a blowjob from an underage girl and defended it. And I will not be on. I will not share a screen with pedos. So I just.
Oh Lord!
Again, like I said, I love Bob, love Skywalker. Those are great guys, but I won't. That's negative.
Well, take trash out and leave it there.
Yeah.
Homie, don't play that shit.
Nah. Nope. Not at all. Now, if I find out people are lying about it, it's doctored footage. If it's doctored footage, I'll definitely apologize to the person. But it's pretty damning. I will not. No, I can't. And I'm not going to disrespect Bob or Skywalker to like actually make a problem out of it. Because
well,
I don't know.
Surprised. Knowing Bob, I'm surprised he even put up with it, to be honest with you.
I don't know the whole situation. I just know what was said by the guy. And I won't do that. I won't put up with that. Now, get it, 777 is a notorious troll and shit talker that'll say shit just to piss people off, but I have a line where if you're gonna argue in favor of it, even to fuck with people, you're a sick person.
Agreed.
So, and the only reason I'm wasting my time explaining it to people because I know I have a little bit of crossover and I don't want them to feel like I'm disrespecting Bob or Skywalker or that I have any malice for them. I would rather, if somebody who's going to defend that and say that they're okay with that or that they've done that is going to be over there, I'm not.
That's why I can't hang around the Thorpes.
Yeah. That could be a topic for the future. AI.
Yeah.
So the title, right? And I want to talk more about the title in my streams, even though I like to do whatever chill stream, lazy chill streams. I like to. Me and Skywalker were talking about AI and the economy and how I said it. He agreed with me that technology should not replace the human element. It should augment humans' ability, make them more efficient, make them faster production, that sort of thing. And
it's a tool.
Yeah, and it should not be used to completely replace the human element, because that creates situations in which, you know, the economy doesn't economy. Because if you take away all your poor people and your middle class and you replace them with AI for profitability, well, you're shooting yourself in the foot, because that's the majority of your spending people, right? Rich people, yeah, they don't spend money a lot. When they do, they spend a shit ton. But those injections every few months into the economy do nothing for you. Like, your poor and middle class have to be able to buy goods and services to prop up the economy. By the way, if you guys like the thumbnail, I want to shout out Trippy. He made me about 6 of these bad boys so that we could have some variety in the thumbnails. I'll be rotating them out every show or using them for specific shows if it fits the topic. I actually like this one. It is awesome. It is amazing. So thank you again, Mr. Trippy. I appreciate that. That was Trippy from the Trippy Cast. I have a few actually. We can look at. I want to, if I ever, when I get on my feet and I get my house built, I want to use this one because it's funny. So I'm saving this one for special purposes. I got rich by doing this. One of my favorites. But yeah, I got about 6 of them. I'm not gonna show all of them off. I was just gonna show those 2, and you'll see the other ones in the next few days. I am working on production quality. I am going to be trying to work on some shorts from some funny streams. So, but yeah, Joe, if you want to come on panel, you can. We're talking about AI for the most part, or just sitting around bullshitting. Either way, you're welcome. So, speaking of sitting around bullshitting, what did you think about my conversation with Marte yesterday? I didn't realize that was a 5-hour conversation. It left me physically drained.
It was a total waste of time.
I think it had some entertainment value, personally. But by and large, it did not at all get to the crux of any argument or issue between him and I, because he's just too fucking stupid to self-reflect. Like, he wound up debating Emmett. And I could tell Emmett was getting annoyed, and then he literally challenged me to a fight, just like Speakeasy, to which I accept, and he still hasn't messaged me. If you're going to be the challenger, at least message me for the details. I'm not seeking you out. That's gay. I'm just gonna do petty things like this because it's funny.
I mean, he's a dumbass athlete, and not even an athlete. You know, pump your body full of that shit, your brain suffers.
Well, I refuse to look his name up on the internet. I have already been I even told him to his face, I have been bombarded with your fucking porno, so I am not looking you up. But I will play petty shit like this because it's funny, and you get this one for free.
When you're 5'3", I can see why you need to be always looking up to me. But even if you 8'4", rest assured that we all look down because you made gay porn. This motherfucker right here is so queer that Game and Jack off the videos he made. He covered his ass in oil on cam. Did you know Marte did gay for pay? When you're jacking in a room full of dudes, that's stupid.
So yes, I'm going to make fun of you when you say, "Hey, fight me." Over stupid shit.
I doubt I don't even think he was a government agent.
You know,
No, not the way he talks and carries himself.
I don't know. I'm not going to speculate on that just because I genuinely don't know.
I think he's a security guard of a building. And I'm sticking to that story.
He said he couldn't feel fear because of toxoplaxomas or whatever it's called. Toxic plaxomas or some shit. I mean,
he couldn't. Yeah, I heard him say that, and that's horse shit.
No, he's retarded. He's retarded and don't experience. He's retarded and don't experience reality like the rest of us. It's not that he doesn't feel fear; it's that his ego. He's retarded, so his ego doesn't let him admit when he's afraid. Because if he had those type of diseases, he would not be able to be a government agent. He's the gay daredevil. Who is John Galt? John Galt is the urban landlord.
Yeah.
What's up, Joe?
What's up? Are we talking about who? God damn it, excuse me. Are we talking about who's fearless besides Jack? Who?
Marte.
Marte doesn't feel fear because he has taxable plasticity or whatever.
The disease you get from cat shit, by the way.
Yeah, it's from fucking bugs. I can't even remember what the fuck you call that shit. Hold on. You got a name for that shit. Parasites. That's what it comes. Parasites. Taxable plastics, some shit. But I never heard that it cures your fear, and that's nonsense for him to make that statement because you see the dread. The dread is what makes him make all these mistakes and missteps because of the fear. That anxiety that he shows when he's debating motherfuckers and talk over niggas, that's fear. So I wouldn't buy that one too quick. And I guess you guys didn't come to any resolution. I left, but I guess you didn't come to any resolution.
No, they didn't, Joe.
No, it was basic. Emmett tried to bring peace, right?
It did good. I thought.
Okay. So this is just an AI overview, right?
Yeah.
Recent research indicates that Toxoplasmosis gondii infection, because it's caused by a single cell parasite. Infection does not specifically eliminate a rodent's fear of cats, but rather causes a generalized reduction in anxiety and inhibition across a range of threats. So it doesn't eliminate your fear. It eliminates anxiety and your desire to get away from.
Well, that would not be prevalent in Dude because he has a desire to get away. That's why he doesn't go to any place where he might run into people who he knows. And it cures anxiety. No, he lives on anxiety. That's why he yells and cuts motherfuckers off. That's all signs of anxiety. You're afraid of what the guy's going to say next. So you yell and talk over him, change the subject, deflect. That all sounds like anxiety to me.
Well, the thing is, like, so while older studies suggest parasites target only feline fear, newer findings show that infected mice exhibited reduced aversion to various predators, including foxes and rats. Now, that does not mean it. Well, it doesn't mean it eliminates fear. That's how the parasite spreads.
Yeah,
so it's literally setting you up to be. Yeah, it's
to walk into the cat's mouth. Right, that's more likely. That's what parasites do. They make it so that you can be eaten by a predator and they can progress and shit.
Well, the thing is, you know what? He might have toxoplasmosis because it literally makes you retarded. The behavioral changes are linked to cysts on the brain or in the brain, cause significant side with significantly effects on fear and inhibition becoming, I don't know that word, perceivable, I think it is, when the number of cysts reaches 200 and the substantial changes occurs between 500 and 1,000. These alterations are associated with neuroinflammation and structural changes to the brain regions, like the amygdala and cortex, challenging the previous notion of highly specific surgical manipulation of only cat predator fears. In humans who are accidental hosts, the infection is generally controlled by the immune system, but is associated with subtle behavior changes, increasing risk-taking and predisposition to neurological conditions such as schizophrenia and anxiety disorder. So it makes you more anxious, and it makes you schizophrenic. Is that you, Josh?
Yes, sir.
So toxoplasmosis makes you retarded, makes you schizophrenic, and gives you even more anxiety. That's crazy.
Yeah, and is there a cure for it? Hey Siri,
let me see.
Is there a cure for toxoplasmosis?
Here's what I found.
She's not helping. There's something about treatment.
No, there is currently no cure for toxoplasmosis in humans. While medications can effectively treat active infections and control symptoms, they do not eliminate the parasite from the body.
That is interesting.
So,
because most of these parasites, they do have something that can get rid of them. I learned that mostly from watching The House. All of these shits, including that one, pop up, and they usually have something that can get rid of it.
what's up, Sarah? How are you doing?
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't say I was a doctor.
About damn it, did my sound go out? Yes, it did.
Then I'm affected for sure. D, stop being mean to me. I didn't do anything. Toxoplasmosis. I don't know how to. I'm not a fucking doctor, and I don't speak Latin. It's not my job to get it correctly. Oh Lord. Oh, what did you? What did you post in the back, Josh?
You don't play it. That's just for you to go through and watch. Watch later on. I I had a talk with Imperious.
Okay.
He won't be coming by. He won't be coming by. There won't be any problems.
Whoa. Josh, all I heard, that was Josh says, I talk with the Imperious. He won't be coming by. There won't be any more problems. Who the fuck are you? What the hell, Josh? Did you murder? Is he in a trunk somewhere, Josh? That sounds scary.
I'm a nice guy. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I am.
Josh literally was like, all right. Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
Right, I'll make the call. Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
To be fair, and I didn't expect it. I'd been watching the channel, just waiting to catch with Imperious. But my time zone is messed up, right? So it just is what it is. But I had popped onto the channel, and lo and behold, Imperious was talking with 3 other guys, quite literally about the 3 channels that he claims to have, whatever the hell, strike or whatever you call it, right? Yeah. And that's exactly that conversation took place like 10 seconds after I just clicked on the YouTube channel to tune in to see if Imperious was around. And so that's why I was like, link, please.
Very good.
I found the timestamp.
I just want to know.
I won't play it on the show as you requested, but I can't wait to watch it.
You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying that was the conversation. So there's nothing said behind anybody's back or any of that bullshit.
All right, I'll actually play it. But let me read this. I thought I was saying it right. Toxoplasmosis. I thought I was saying that right. Maybe it's just the accent. D doesn't like Southern accents. I understand.
Is it Greek or Latin?
I think it's Latin.
It has nothing to do with the human brain, though.
Yeah, yes, it does. Toxoplasmosis. I am saying it right.
Toxoplasmosis.
I'm saying osis. I'm saying osis, not mosis. Okay, I get what D's talking about now. Yeah, but it can affect humans, but it doesn't. It does. I'm just playing, D. Calm down. Don't.
From what I read, it just flu-like symptoms unless you have the AIDS disease.
Well, I know that it's less severe in humans.
Right, there was like mild anxiety or something at the most in humans. I think is what he just read.
Joe, can I ask you a question? Just need to know. When we were on that other panel, you lost connection, right? It was the internet problem, right? I didn't run you off the panel, did I?
No. I left because you were talking over me, and enjoy that. I
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
finish a sentence, so that's no fun.
Okay, that's fair.
I do that with
Damn.
Vanta too. Vanta just talks over people. I usually just leave when he pop up, period. That's no fun. Everybody, you can still hold a conversation, but he's in the background talking, and it's just irritating to me. I don't like that.
Yeah, that needed to be a one-on-one, and I thought it was going to be, but I guess not.
Yeah. It is what it is. I don't hold no grudges and all of that shit. I'm sure it was another beautiful day on the internet to me. I don't have no bad feelings about it.
No, the bad timing, that's my fault. I was trying to go someplace, and I wasn't asking everybody else's view. I was actually specifically asking your view on it. That was where I was trying to go.
I take it. And not that I want to rehash this, but you weren't paying attention, because when you asked the question, I knew it wanted to go to as fucking good and bad subjective. I didn't want to have the argument. I'd say I'm unwilling to have that one. But if we can use healthy as a metric, and you insisted in pulling me to good and bad, I just wasn't interested. Other people was willing to bite. That's what they would answer, and I wouldn't. And we got caught up in a little weird storm like that.
It was actually inspired by both toxoplasmosis and the virus and the fungus that literally turns ants into zombies, because it comes from the same family of diseases. I think.
I think we should all get together and get one of those like dictionaries that's.
It is me. Hang on, let me fix my.
Yeah, I verified it for a party up. It said verified.
What's up?
What's up? Greg, when I see that, because I'm on a phone and it's a very small picture, when I see it, I think you got a mask on your face. It looks like Hank, just like a dark-skinned Hank with the hat hopping up. Every time I see your icon, I think it's Hank till I hear you say so.
That's funny.
He always wearing the hats, like a dark-skinned cat, as far as tiny as it is to me.
I'm a dark-skinned Hank, though.
You got to be Wesley Snipes dark to be darker than that motherfucker, bro. You got to be Vanta black to be that motherfucker darker than that motherfucker. Pick up absorb no light at all.
Did you see much of our? No, let me ask you this, Grid, actually, because you got brought up.
Yeah.
Is it fair?
I know, right?
Is it fair for me? Is it fair for me to assume when somebody puts Christians in quotation marks and is claiming that these people attack Christians, that they are in fact saying that we are not Christian?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way I took it. I mean, look, here's my deal. I really didn't understand the purpose of that conversation last night. I didn't stay and watch it, so I apologize if the reason it doesn't make sense to me is because I didn't watch enough of it.
Brother, I was there in a participation person. It did not make sense to me either.
Yeah, I watched a few minutes. I had enough of it.
I'm going to say that I'm starting to have a real problem, and I think this is where a lot of people get with people who are trying to out-Christian other Christians.
Yeah.
And it's weird to me now that people identify themselves as, well, I'm Orthodox Christian, right?
Yes.
I only identify as Christian. Now, if somebody asks, hey, well, what brand Christian are you? What flavor or what, however they put it, I'd be like, well, I'm raised Southern Baptist, looked into a lot of different things. This is, but I'm Christian. Just let's go with that.
You're making me think, Rita, that when it comes to the Christian thing, you always have I'll say me. I have conversations with Christians, and they say this is what Christians are, and this is what other religions are. But by the time the conversation is over, it is just their sect of Christianity that's holy. That part, what about the Roman Church? Oh, they're not really Christians. I'm like, they got the Pope. Nah, not really Christians. What about these guys?
And that's actually one of the things that I really dislike. I would never say that Catholics are not Christians. I would say, hey, look, they have their beliefs just like I have mine. It's all good. Like there's no. Look, man, the way I look at it and the way I've always looked at it probably because I've been around, people who got to meet God, whether they wanted to or not. Soon enough, you're going to know, right? Whether you're right or wrong. So why worry about it? Just pick what you like. Pick what you like. Pick what suits you and makes your brain feel warm and fuzzy, and just roll on, brother. And don't worry about me. Right now, you can worry about me if I'm not a Christian. If I'm an atheist, you can say, "Hey, brother atheist, I really think you need to look at being."
I wish you could see this over here. That's fair, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I really want to help you out, brother atheist. I don't understand. I can't get to where you're at. Right
now, you're fucking upgrade when you say, because you're not a Christian, though. You go to hell and you're worthless. I can't use any of your advice, unless my car breaks down. You're worthless.
Something
that's bad.
Something, Joe. That's fair, and this is where I'm at on that. And I said that if you haven't heard me say this, I'm very blunt about it. I don't on it, Joe. If you're an atheist, that's awesome for you, man. I hate it for you because you're going to go to hell. But that's okay. I mean, that's your choice. I'm not. I don't make that decision. You make that decision.
Let's go here.
I'm not going to worry about it. Right?
Let's go. Wait. Before we get off into this, Joe, I know you like to have the argument, but that's not what we're here for today.
All right. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it.
So Jamie, I was talking on the Gospel of Bob today, and you know who popped up. So I just bounced. I was like, I can't be up here with pedophiles.
Good job. Fuck that.
And that's actually something else, by the way. I'm getting really sick of very specific people in this space calling anybody they don't like or agree with a pedo. If you are that kind of person,
that's
man,
bad.
just pass on me, brother. Just move on. I'm sick of that shit.
I'm glad you say that, because I'm not doing this. This person outright said,
I know you aren't. I know you are.
From underage girls on stream, and defended it. So I can't be. I will not be around those type of people. If you defend sexual acts with minors, and people don't call you out, I will not be around when you're around.
This is a person. Y'all want to say his name, or y'all want to keep
it's 777.
I think I know that. I think he's a brother.
The only reason 777 from CT. Yeah, he's over.
Yeah, he's a black dude, right? Or is he's not a black dude?
I'll be right back, guys. I'm just I've got to run out to the safe and see. I mislaid a gun. I don't know where it is. So I'm gonna go find it. I'll be right back.
Oh Lord.
I'll return it. Don't worry.
One mislaid gun.
Well, he probably got a black neighbor, Chuck, and it's gone.
That's true.
Damn
black.
I can say that. So since y'all can't say it, I'll get it out there.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it out there. Oh man, that's just white people problems. I got to go to my gun safe and check. I say that, and maybe Jamie, he's white, but if I say that on the internet, I got to check my gun safe before I can get the fucking sentence out.
I'd be asking whose house you in, Joe, if you said that.
We've been listening for 6 years, waiting for you to say that. That type of shit. If I said,
but
Joe, good job.
What was the purpose of him trying to put credence or weight upon the baptism video he kept wanting to show?
Because Casper is pretty much where Grid is at, and he's tired of people using his faith to out Christian people. Because Casper was born and raised in the Orthodox, specifically the Serbian Orthodox Church.
Excuse me, too. I got to go get a Claritin or something. My nose will not stop running.
And
fuck you, Jamie. Fuck you, Jamie.
Damn.
So that's what they're calling tutors now, huh? Okay. Motherfucker.
But Donna. Grid, if you can hear us, Donna said check inside the nose of your airplane for the gun. But yeah, no, I just had to bounce, and it sucks because that we were having a very good conversation about AI and the human effect that it has. 1 second, yo. Chuck, hold it down.
All right. Jesus Christ. Everybody's having a run. The hell, everyone got to get a toot at the same time?
No, that was my homie bringing me some nachos. I didn't know. That you, Josh?
Yeah, sorry, lost connection.
That treehouse internet gets you every time.
Well, this one is
Point proven.
my fault. I clicked the wrong tab.
Not yet, D. I'm still searching for a possible date. Pickens is slim anymore.
But yeah, so the March 8 conversation basically ended with him challenging me to a fight.
No, that's different. I think that's a different guy. Well, I know that that's a different guy, unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying, Donna. Pretty sure that's a different guy.
Who, 777? Is that who Donna's talking about?
Yeah, two totally different guys. Unless
Here, I'll show you.
onto him.
Yeah, I can't place him off the top of my head. I know the name.
Here. This
He's
is
got like a
777.
really fucked up beard. Like, he looks weird as fuck.
You have a good one.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can recognize the voice, right? You've been on CTs a lot. So.
Well, I didn't know that.
I was gonna say he fucks with the big lady. But that's cool, Ortho. I would have loved if you. I mean, it's not like I could grab you and knock your teeth out up here. I mean, you could have stayed, sir, ma'am. Whatever.
That sounds like a different dude. That's not the dude that used to go up there. That's a different guy.
No, that's the same gentleman. He's the same one that went on CTs.
Same dude with like a spotty beard, like really fucked up looking beard.
I've never seen him cam up.
Okay, then I'm thinking of someone totally different because there used to be a token white guy that used to go on there. He had like a really like, I don't know, fine beard, but it was like spotty and like not full. Different person than I was thinking of.
Oh, I know where that
fucking
is.
It was the nose.
Never mind. I figured it out.
Donna said, "Check the nose of your plane grid."
That's a good. You fuckers. No, you know. So, what I have a gun that I'm done a little bit of work to, and it's just an old beat up gun that I built I don't know, like 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, whatever. And no, it had to be over 10. And it's you know, it's got some miles on it. I need to send the slide out and have it refinished. I'm going to have it have the DLC coating done to it. And I put it in the wrong gun case. And I've been looking for it in like 10 different places. And I'm like, where the fuck did I put this damn thing? And I just realized that it's in the wrong gun case. I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Multiple gun cases.
How do you misplace a gun? You have many. It's not unusual for me to just open my desk drawer and be like, oh fuck, there's another Glock.
Joe said, how do you misplace a gun? He said, have a black man around.
Let me say that shit. All I hear is sirens. Well, it wasn't that safe. It was perhaps I got so many I can't keep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. The world ain't fair, brother. The world ain't fair.
Yeah, they done took about 14 from me.
They never get them back. You know, once police have a gun, they never want to give them back to you. Even if they're supposed to give them back to you, they hate it, man. They'll drag that shit out.
That's why you
anyway, I'm sorry. I interrupted your whole flow there, OG. I'm sorry.
You're good, Greg.
I thought maybe you went to go get us some baptism videos.
I do have a couple of funny leaving gun behind.
Marte kept trying to show those last night as proof of something.
So what is proof?
His baptism video.
Baptism video that he's really a Christian, and I think he was trying to say that OG not. In fact, he said, well, if you're a Christian, OG said, if you're a Christian and I'm a Christian, then I'm your brother in Christ. And Marte say, not really, or not necessarily. He said something that didn't agree with that.
Okay.
I mean, it's just, to me, it's just, I just can't get into elitism. So, I mean, look, if that's what's up, hey, that's cool, man. You do you. I'm not into it.
Yeah, very good.
I'm not gonna argue with people about it. I don't argue about religion. I generally don't argue with people about things that I can't prove out.
Right.
And so there's
religion. God would be one. I don't know about religion, but God would be one. Probably religion too, but God is the one that you couldn't prove out. Pro or negative, you couldn't prove out.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, sorry about that, OG. I didn't mean to like jack up your panel.
No, you're good. I'm munching, so that's good for me.
Jacked up, jack off. He don't mind.
But
he doesn't know the difference.
He was explaining the PDF thing when everybody.
Oh, is that what the video was?
Well, no. Grid made the comment about people calling other people PDFs, and OG was trying to explain himself.
Somehow 777. I think I might have missed some of it. This is. Can I say this is weird? I didn't know. I went and got a Sudafed, and apparently there are 2 colored pills in there. I've never seen this before.
This is not medical information.
Not medical. It's just Sudafed, by the way. Yes, one's red and one's blue. The blue is nighttime. I took it because I'm an ex-druggie, and I'm trying to get the bounce bang for my buck. But there's a red one for the daytime. I guess it don't make me drowsy, and they're both in the same box. I thought someone was mixing medications. I've never seen that. Red and blue pills in the Sudafed box.
That's been that way for a while.
Yeah,
they do sell the half and half boxes.
Half and half. So I like the.
Yeah, I've never seen them. I always just buy.
That was my first time. Yep.
The medically, instead of racially ambiguous, it's medically ambiguous box of Sudafed.
This is right.
That's racist.
The nighttime one is twice as big as the daytime too. By the way, it could just be they give you more medication. Anyway, now I'm disrupting.
They're gonna put her to sleep, but no. Essentially with the 777, he said that he received a blowjob from an underage girl and didn't think there was nothing wrong with it, and a bunch of people defended him. And
was he trolling you or something, or was he underage? Both of them.
I don't know.
Dork shit right there.
I don't know the entire context behind it. He was. I do know one thing is that he was supposedly above the age of consent. He was above 18 when it happened.
Motherfuckers ain't so quick to endorse that shit. That's the only problem that stuck out when I heard that. Every lunatic get up there and say that, including the Thorpes. But then to have a bunch of motherfuckers on panel co-signing it is a very rare event.
Yeah. So
I want to hear the clip of it.
Yeah, that would help.
I do not have the clip. I was told about it, and I believe the people that told me about it.
It happened on Bob's panel.
He doesn't have it either because most of his videos got deleted.
Bob's?
Even most of his videos on CTs got deleted.
But it said it occurred upon Bob's.
How did his videos get deleted?
7 left the internet for a while. For some reason.
Yeah, but how did they get deleted?
I don't know. I've stopped fucking with the dude.
That was Josh's statement.
No, it wasn't not me. The ones on Seven's channel, he just deletes his channel, and he seems to do it about once a year. He just goes through reboots, basically, right? The ones on his channel.
Yeah, but was it done on his channel or was it done on Bob's?
It was done on Bob's.
Okay, so Bob doesn't have access to his channel? What?
I don't know. I'm just saying I don't have it. And I don't know which panel it took place on.
You got a time frame of like how long ago it was, possibly? Like it doesn't have
You
to
would
be
have
exact,
to
just
you would
ballpark.
have to ask the person who told me about it. Let me see if I can get you. Let me see if I can get you timestamp in the video.
Because there's an easier way of going about it. If the live is up, I could do some shit.
Once a year, he just goes through.
But yeah, I refuse to be around people like that. I can't and won't.
Be back. I got a call.
Okay.
Hold on, Blue.
It's kind of a little bit more difficult with 777 simply because almost all of his videos, or I'm sorry, almost all of his content that has anything to do with him really has to do with just sex in general. Right? Like this would just be along within that category, but it's notoriously known that way. It just seems to always go in that direction constantly.
If you guys are curious about Imperious's and Josh's conversation, I can play it. I got it queued up in the back. Just let me know in chat and on panel if y'all want to know. But no, we were having like I want to get to the conversation me and Skywalker were having about automation and the potential dangers about it.
Oh, that sounds interesting. See, now to me, that sounds more interesting. I'll let Chad go. I don't care.
But
now is that one of the guys that was defending this other guy?
I'm not aware. Not aware. You want me to play it?
Go ahead.
I don't. No. I was talking to Texas Bully Mom. She may want me to play it. But like a baby Cosmic Fox. I mean, I think that it's worse than what Cosmic Fox said. Cosmic Fox was talking about giving them access to pornography. This guy was actually talking about sleeping with them.
I think they're talking about vets.
Oh, the vets. Oh. Well, we'll play this.
Dead bodies, so you don't.
We know what triggers people.
Yeah, because
let's go over
in
here
real
now.
life, you've seen like car accidents where, dude, that's imagine me, whatever they think of me. The reason why put that, like,
that
think
doesn't
about
make
that.
any sense.
Yes, it is. Imagine. No, bro. Imagine Zabalba. He keeps people. People.
Oh, you stuff. Anything, right?
I've gotten. What's his name? I got Art. Hold on. Like if I, you're crazy. If I actually strike him, they go down.
Do that.
Like if I want, I've struck like.
Man, I'm not.
No, he doesn't do that.
I've struck. Listen to me. Listen to me. I've struck 3 channels.
Channel after channel.
What channel? I've struck 3 channels. I've gotten Orthodox. Hold on. I'll tell you the 3 that I've gotten. I got Orthodox. I got Art. And I got fucking what's his name? God damn it, who's that fucking Hood Service.
First and foremost, Imperius did not strike me. I don't know why he keeps trying to claim responsibility for it. That was a YouTube decision. Based not on strikes at all. So both of them were. From what it's looking like in the video that the only video that I've ever like had taken down was put back up, so it was a false strike even if he did do it. The demonetization was strictly a YouTube decision. It was not, had nothing to do with anybody else. So I don't get why he is trying to take credit for it
as well.
No, I didn't get. No, I did not strike RLM. No, I didn't strike RLM, you idiot.
So let's just start with that one. Imperius, are you claiming that you struck OG's channel?
Yeah, I'm the one that I had people fucking take his monetization. Of course I did.
You had other people do it.
Josh, you've been away a long time. I have acolytes right now.
No, I've been around. I've just been busy.
You know, I have acolytes.
I'm absolutely not.
Who cares about your acolytes?
I call them nigrolites.
Case that you struck OG's channel.
I call them nigrolites. I call them nigrolites.
If it's the case that you struck OG's channel, now I believe I don't believe it, right? However, there is an audio clip of you saying that you did it, and now I pop up on panel and you say you did it. And we had a fundamental agreement that we're not going to piss in each other's chili.
What are you talking about? No, hold on. I will. Wait, when did that? Hold on. A man's pissing in my fucking chili when he's talking shit and he has me banned, so I can't fucking say anything about it.
Wait. So if somebody bans you, you believe that's the standard?
If you ban me and you still keep talking shit, yeah, I'm gonna. If you want to be that.
Never once talked shit about him in Imperius up until he claimed taking my channel down. Either. In fact, it's a rule on my channel that if people aren't allowed up, people aren't allowed to talk shit. I implemented that rule with 10th Man, and I kept it in place for Imperius as well.
Passive aggressive, I'll be more passive aggressive.
Didn't the Orthodox come after you first?
Our agreement does not stand. Does that mean that the consequences that come with that our agreement not existing anymore?
What
agreement?
agreement?
Acceptable too.
I don't understand what agreement. The agreement has always been the baseline.
We had an agreement. You and I had an agreement that we would not be pissing you and I.
I never pissed in your thing. No, don't. Hold on. You're choosing to be involved. You're choosing to be involved in a situation that had nothing involved.
No, sir. You will look back at OG's channel and see I pop up in that panel quite often.
Not often. No, sir. I was there 2 years ago.
I didn't even stream 2 years ago. My channel just celebrated in March, just celebrated its first year birthday.
That boy high. That boy's high.
That boy retarded. That boy retarded, dog.
I was there. No, hold on. If you're gonna have some mongoloid pay $1,000 to ban me, but continuously talk about me, yeah, there's going to be an issue. If you ban me, don't keep talking about me.
I don't care about the bans. You know.
Okay, well then why is it any different?
So almost everywhere you go. That's
no, I'm not.
Issue, right?
No, I'm not. What? No, I'm not. No, everybody knows not to mention me once I'm banned.
It's $600 on you right now.
Everybody knows, bro. Everybody knows. Don't mention Imperius once he's banned. Even Orthodox tries. You can call it. He tries. Don't mention him. Don't mention him. Even.
It's literally because you're banned. Like, my rule is don't talk about people who are banned, but I'm not going to cuck the content. If people want to slam you, they can. It's that's fucking crazy.
What he's doing right now is maximum gay.
Well, because he knows Josh can fuck him up, and he's trying to walk it back. That's the thing. Y'all be sleeping on Josh because he's resurrected, all right? But these motherfuckers don't fuck with Josh. And you can tell he's trying to walk it back, and I just think it's hilarious.
D4 in their chat is like they who may not be named.
Don't mention them if you don't want to.
They who may not be. I'm the fucking boogie wigger, Josh. You forgot this.
Yeah, I always say this.
I'm the boogie wigger. Don't call down the devil unless you want him.
That's not the.
I challenged the devil to a fight, bro, and this was his reply. Hold up. I'll play this, but I challenged the devil to the fight, and this was his reply.
The part that bothers me is you openly state that you strike channels, right?
If you and I openly state it,
come with some problems.
What problems?
I don't know.
I'm going to strike every channel Imperius is on. He backtracked on that real quick, didn't he?
Imperius he just needs a hug, dog.
Stop, bro.
He just needs a hug. That's all. He's crying out in the wilderness for a hug.
He needs he needs a father figure, and I'm not there to break boy brats. That's someone else's job. Jamie, do you like brats?
Like what?
Do you like brats, Jamie?
Who the fuck? What is that?
Oh, never mind. If you don't know, then no. No. I just don't deal with male brats. That's my sand in the line.
Like,
okay,
dude,
you want me to go down a long list of
You must
channels
mean
that you're
fuck
currently
tards.
banned
Where am I banned?
No, it's I like bitchy women who don't listen and do stupid shit, and that annoy me.
He means all of them.
Yes. And
Wow.
because I openly state that I am a professional brat breaker, I get all the brats up in here, and they start trying me, and like I think this is what this is with Imperius. Is he's crying out to be broken, and I'm like, bruh, I know.
He's just retarded. Imperius has fucking like some serious mental issues going on, and not like the good kind, but like the really bad, annoying kind.
Yeah, he's he ain't all there, bro.
Definitely
he can't
not.
even remember the lies he's told.
That's
let
what's
alone
funny
the
is like he
orders
gets
told him.
tripped up all the time about it.
He's mad he doesn't have the money to pay the $600 ban.
Oh, that would be fucking hilarious. It's probably true.
Oh, you give people the option? Fuck that.
I think Flo's got him on one too.
Yeah, he got iced out of orbit on my channel and on Flo's.
All he's gonna do is just chance your channel with his fucking bullshit fake racism.
Yeah.
He's a fucking shock jock. He's not a racist. He's just a fucking hateful individual that hates
I think
himself.
Imperius knows that knows by now that if he does report a channel, eventually it can be. I mean, it takes a minute, but you can find out who reported you, and I don't think he wants to take that chance. So I think he talks shit, but he ain't shit.
Yeah, no, he did not report my channel.
It depends on how you report it. It depends on what you report and how you do it.
True.
No, YouTube always knows.
YouTube can know, but you won't know. It depends on how they report you. That YouTube will not disclose who reported you. It's not a thing. It's not how YouTube works.
When Imperius mentioned fighting me, I challenged him to a fight, and he's the one who brought it up. So I said, "Let's go, let's do this," and he literally sent me this as a reply: "U.S. Fight Team Muay Thai," with his hand over his name or the name on the shirt.
There's an interesting story behind that.
What kind of gay ass shit is that? I'm gonna send you a shirt with my name on it, and that shows you I know how to fight. Like what?
Well, so he named a gym that he supposedly works out at, and Glenn Lawrence happened to be in the area and stopped by and said, "Hey, do you know this dude, or does this guy, who else trains here? Basically, can I train here?" And the guy was like, "Oh yeah, you can train here, but I don't know who you're talking about." So, and Imperius lost his shit about that too.
That is funny. It is super funny.
Just ask him to see his bar card.
Specific about it.
His bar card, the empty bar card with no information on it.
Card.
Yeah.
Tell him to show the bar card again.
Yeah.
No, we've all seen the empty bar card.
Fucking retard.
Yeah. Indeed.
Little soft, dirty hand. That's crazy. Moxie with his dirty fingernail. That's crazy.
What time is it?
From go ahead. Other than OGs,
He's from everywhere.
Where? OGs and flow states. That's it. Go ahead.
Who? This might
OGs
be
and flow states. That's it.
Fantastic.
That's it too.
Sean's. I mean,
Who's Sean?
We can go
Who's Sean?
Bracy. Fucking. What's his last name?
Sharon? I was on his show yesterday. He was reading my shit in chat.
He lifted the chat.
Do you not realize?
What are you talking? You can't get up on me. I'm the villain, bro. You need me to survive because you need to have the one day.
I don't need anything. I am
We
not
have
the
enough assholes in our
I'm not saying you. I'm saying these channels. You need the bad guy, and there'll never be a bad guy like me again, man.
And they're making money from.
Wait, did he just fucking flip to a Hispanic accent? He go, "You need me, man."
He tried to do a weak ass Scarface impression.
Bad guy, and there'll never be a bad guy like me again, man.
And they're making money from Impy.
Exactly, bro.
That's where y'all are missing it.
The reason why CT gives me so much freedom is he knows the
Because
fucking
he makes money from
exactly.
you.
CT understands the agreement. The agreement is this: I don't want any money.
Me and Imperious to have no agreements whatsoever. I just try to be as free speech a platform as I can be. And I thought he was banned at CTs.
I think he is. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think he is. I've been wrong before, like once.
Dude, I don't want any money from CT. I don't want.
What'd you say, Jamie?
Till you found out you were right.
Grit. Now that Chuck Norris has passed on to go fight the Ayatollah in hell, Grit has now replaced Chuck Norris.
Want anything from CT but the ability to abuse people for my entertainment. I'll let you have all the money you make off me. I don't give a shit. Just give me the ability to abuse these people.
I'm not into this about the money. To me, that part doesn't. I don't particularly care how.
But I'm involved. Like, dude, who do you think? Let me ask you a question.
Wow.
Who was behind the idea of faking CT's show that it was me that struck him to get him demonetized?
I have no idea.
Who was behind? Oh, was it Imperious that put that idea forward?
Work for him,
okay, but was Imperious the one behind that idea to make CT money? You don't know what's going on. You don't know how deep and powerful I am, Josh. You've forgotten this.
Oh my God.
I'm
He
gone.
really
Yeah.
figured it out, bro. Holy shit.
You're not.
The narcissism runs deep, bruh.
No, okay, look. So there was a time during that conversation with Marte last night that he said we're in those trenches fighting leftists. And like my whole Antifa docs come about because I bop one of them in the face and fucked their girlfriend in my local college town, right? And
well, hell yeah, brother.
And like when he said that, I lost my shit. Not like going off at him, but like I could not stop laughing. I had to mute up and like I just like you fucking nerd. And this is the same mentality I get when Imperious is like, I'm the evil, I make their shows. You fucking nerd. You're an anime villain. Calm down. Calm down.
It's weird, like, how many people in this community and many others just think the same way, like, that they're the mainliner. That they're the tip of the spear, they're what makes the show interesting, and really, they're just a small part in being a fucking another retard on the internet. There's nothing special about you.
No, he is definitely not a special retard.
No, like there's a certain class.
He's not even an average retard. At least average retards, are funny and you can keep them around for a while and
So here's the thing. Have y'all ever heard of something called main character syndrome?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's an informal term. It's not a clinical diagnosis. But what it describes are individuals who see themselves as like the main character, the protagonist. And like people say it's their own life story, right? We are all the main character in our life story. That doesn't really fit. But when you start thinking you're the main character in other people's life stories and other people's things that they're doing, and like you treat people like extras, I think they need to start that as a clinical diagnosis for people like Imperious, because that is exactly what Imperious does. What's up, Wolfpack? How you doing, broski?
I think they already got it. It's just called something else. It's inferiority complex, but it's opposite.
Wolfpack, I do want to say I have no ill will towards Bob or Skywalker. I have been told that 777 said something about getting a blowjob from an underage girl, and when somebody does that and says it's not a bad problem, even if they're joking, I can't be around people like that. So I just want you to know, because I know you run heavy with Bob and Skywalker. It has nothing to do with them. I just can't be around people like that. It sickens and disgusts me. And you were there. You were there, right? He did say these are things that he did say on Bob's panel, correct? I'm not overreacting. I'm not being lied to about what he said. I don't think I'd be lied to, but I know 777 is a fucking, or 777 is a troll, but I'm also a troll, and there are just some lines that I won't cross.
God, here.
As long as you're on YouTube, the Boogie Wigger rules supreme on YouTube.
Well, no, I have qualms. I happen to actually know who did strike that channel, and your name doesn't pop up on the list.
And where does he come from?
That's why I don't believe because the
what Discord
the
is he in?
information is provided.
No, it's not. It's provided. Yes, when you strike it by a Google account. Yeah, and who exactly? And do you know, like when I had, for example, Art's channel struck. When I had Art's channel struck, who did they use as the name that did it?
Yeah, unless you're saying that you.
Who did they use as the name who did it? Who was the name they used?
In 8 ways, the Booty Wigger. The Booty Wigger. That's funny.
This is nothing but sad, man. I feel like we're abusing Imperious. I'm not saying stop or anything. I just want to make the observation.
To do it.
Fuck them.
They use Mike Cerrone
unless OG releases that name, I can't.
Because anything
you gotta stop
he's not understanding. Latino, let me explain this to you.
I understand you're saying that you sent somebody else. So in my mind, that's you actually.
How do you know it's the person's name or anything that is on what they submitted? You create a fake YouTube account setting another person.
It's not my place to give out other people's.
Because I've had this done a million.
All right, who's the Tard Zombie? Who's the Tard Zombie? I want to know that person.
All right, listen, let me explain this to you. You know what you do? Here's what you do. Let me explain to you the process. Okay?
No, sir. Imperious, you and I don't have an agreement anymore. You're openly stating that you violated our agreement.
The agreement was violated first. Don't talk about me and accuse me of crimes on your channel and then mute me so I can't refute it.
I don't particularly care because that
okay, so you don't care. You're mad about one side.
You violated it.
They violated it first. You don't. No. They violated it first. They made money off my fucking name while banning me.
Boogie Wigger, that's the whole point. Your whole fucking argument, you just contradicted yourself. Not to pull a Marte, but you contradicted yourself. You said the whole reason you go to these channels is to get kicked, to make them money, to be the boogeyman. Fucking pick one, bro.
You make money off my name while banning me. That's my name.
Agreement between
that was the agreement. Don't make money off other people. Don't fuck with other people's shit if they don't do it.
Why I said you should stay away from the
You fuck with other people's shit.
Who did I fuck with? Who did I fuck with? Who did I fuck with?
You literally fuck with other people's shit.
Who did I fuck with?
Other people.
You're here for OG. OG should be a man and be here for himself. He could come up here.
Because OG is not going to deal with this. I am.
He's not going to deal with anything. I'll deal with him anytime I want to deal with him.
What did I tell him on Trippy's?
You got told, man.
Well, yeah, no. See, here's the thing, right? I told him on Trippy's last night. I went over there for a second while I was live because I saw Imp up there.
Yeah, I was there.
And okay, well, and when Imp popped up, right? I literally told him. You challenged me to a fight. We challenged each other to a fight. You said you sent me a waiver. You never sent me a waiver. Never got anything. You're just all talk. You do stupid bullshit, and you're fucking gay and retarded, and you're probably some rich fucking trust fund kid whose brothers and sisters do better than him, and he can't fucking stand it.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Thank you, Wolfpack. But that's literally what I told him. And I don't know what he said back because I was back over here.
Like, dude, you gotta understand. I can wipe him off the internet tomorrow. I
am here because
you can't. Then you should come in and just say, "Leave him alone." Imperious. Because I like you. Because I like you. You should have come on and just said, "Imperious, leave OG alone. He doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to deal with you." And I would have said, "Fine."
You never shown face.
And I would have said, "Fine." And I would have said, "Fine," just like I did with Mooncakes and UJ. UJ asked me not to fuck with Mooncakes anymore, so I did. As a favor for him. All you had to do was say, don't fuck with him because he doesn't want to deal with you. He didn't fucking say that shit. He didn't mean to have it said. And I would have been like, fine. But you come on here and challenge the throne.
Imperious sounds a little scared, though. Right now, Imperious sounds a little fearful. What do you have on this man, Josh?
Little boy. You know, he needs a hug.
What do you have on this man, Josh? Jesus Christ.
We have an agreement. It's really just that simple. We have an agreement. We don't need anything else. And I guess if you continue listening, you'll see it's kind of settled, right? He ain't coming around here. And a few other places, just to be fair. Since he made me fucking spell them out.
Where'd you find
You
his
come on
docs?
here and challenge the throne and don't want me to respond in kind.
What did you say, Jamie?
I said, what'd you find his docs?
I don't do the doxing. I have other ways of
I didn't
dealing with
ask if
people.
you doxed him. I asked if you found his docs.
I don't know that there's a dox on him, to be honest with you.
There is.
Oh, shit.
You gotta watch those fingers and
If I threatened it, that means I haven't done it.
You know,
if I haven't done, it's done, bro.
Yeah.
When Art pissed me off, what happened?
And we all know who did it then.
Yes. So when it's done
and
without
you feel
anyone
great
saying
about
anything and
yourself?
it's just wiped out, then you know it's me.
Why do you do it? Are you like a fucking
If
10-year-old
you
child?
talk about me and don't give me the right to refute it, yes.
Start calling this man impetus aspect of erectile dysfunction is what I'm going to start calling this man.
Impotence. Yeah, there you go. I like that. That's good. Rolls right off the tongue.
Yes, if you're going to be passive aggressive, I'm going to be more passive aggressive.
Jamie, you have a question in chat. Does Jamie have his
I don't
docs?
answer questions.
Fucking kid, man.
Look
You're
at the ball.
fucking kid. You're not a man. You're not a man.
Hey, can I say something? Can I say something on this?
No.
None of you.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm being a dick.
I mean, that's what somebody should have told him because I don't. All right. I'm going to use my powers of my mystical powers, and I'm going to say that this guy's going to say a whole lot about nothing. I'm going to use
Look
my
into the
foresight.
future and see that 10 minutes of my life are about to be wasted.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything y'all do is in chat, which changes the whole dynamics. When you have a channel and you restream and put somebody else's channel in your title and you go after them, that changes everything. Chat is not the goddamn same.
Exactly. I don't have a channel. Orthodox said he's going after every channel that had me on. Orthodox said he's going after every channel to strike every channel that I'm
He
on.
doesn't have the power, number
But
one.
that's what he
ain't
said
got the
he's
power.
doing.
He ain't got the power.
I know. That's why he backtracked on.
And I knew that this would bother him. It's the whole reason I said it. I knew it would fuck with him and bother him. Now, this Ryan Bardwell guy, I have no idea who this cocksucker is, but he sounds retarded and foolish.
It in a day, but what I'm saying is the outrage that Josh is here trying to exemplify to me when a guy that was doing that and shit. Leave it alone, Josh. If I wanted him gone, he'd be gone already. Josh, if I wanted him gone, he'd be gone already. I've left it alone. You're instigating more by being here and instigating more and getting my eye back on it.
Somebody has to be dealt with.
No one can deal with me.
I have made this very clear.
No one can deal with me.
I have a
You know
certain
this.
environment that I hang out with him, and I'm not going to tolerate those issues. I
Josh,
know how
you know that no one can deal with me.
That's why we had
Wilson,
that agreement.
Josh, and I didn't do anything to do it. I gave him a warning. I took his monetization for a week. Don't fucking do it again.
I know it's.
Don't do it again.
That's not the point.
I gave him a fair warning. I said, I said, don't do it again. I haven't been over there. I'm not watching. I didn't strike him again. Why did he send you over here to instigate it more? Because he wants the drama. Me fighting him brings his views.
Nobody on YouTube
Latino, is it not true that every time these people every time they're involved with drama with me, they get higher views? More people.
Because if you do not engage with me, then we're just going to have a conflict.
Josh, I've engaged with you.
This ain't about OG.
I am engaged. Josh, is it not true? Josh,
this is about you and me.
Yes, Josh, is it not true? Josh, is it not true that fucking his viewers and his money gets more when he's fucking fighting me?
All right, pause this for a second,
I
OG.
assume that he has.
I don't feel like typing all this out. Dusty, there's a couple of doxes that were rolling around that were supposedly Imperious, but none of them are his. There was one a long time ago, like back, what was it, like 3 years ago, when we were all up on, what was it, John Galt's channel? I would believe the one that came out around that time, but the rest of them that have come out recently, I just don't believe it.
It's false. It's false doxes to throw the trail off the original.
Well, so what I think happened was he can't, and this is why I said it like I did in the beginning. You got to watch your finger when you're in Discord and you go to turn off the mute button and accidentally turn on the camera. All the doxes that came out afterwards had pictures, and none of the pictures was his picture.
Ah.
So, yeah.
A peek up whenever any conflict exists on any channel. It just seems to be the case.
Yeah. So maybe
I've never
Josh,
pocket
like,
watched
Josh,
OG. I don't particularly care.
Okay,
how
okay,
much he
that's
makes
I'm not
or
pocket
how he
watching.
makes it.
I'm saying, let me give you the pattern of description here.
And does he get paid to drop you or block you?
Yes,
And
he
then
was
you
paid $600 by
Thank you.
fucking by
That was
fucking
my whole point.
exactly.
Is the nonsense over
He
yet?
makes money off me by bringing me up, and he's sending you there to get my eye back on you, to get more attention, to bring more revenue, more eyes. That's why he'll fight Wilson 1 week, he'll fight fucking Flow State 1 week, then they'll make up another week. This is an incestuous business
I
relationship.
rest
Josh.
my case.
This is not.
When have I ever fought Flo? When have I ever fought Andrew Wilson?
You haven't.
Like, yeah, that's the crazy part.
He's making shit up.
Crazy.
It's crazy, boy.
Yeah, dude.
It happens everywhere.
Yes, thank you, Josh. Stop, dude. You're smarter than this. You're an intel agent. Relax on this shit.
No,
dude.
no. I happen to have, as long as I have agreements with you, I happen to also
Shouldn't have
agreements
agreements with me.
other
I haven't done
people.
anything wrong. Did I take his channel down?
No, you violated our initial agreement.
No,
way
he did
back
first.
when I was-
He did first. You're not. You're not a fucking admin.
Right, you're wrong. You're an asshole. I'm not. Fuck you. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Okay.
I tried to fight OG on accident. That is the funny part. And I said that shit the other day, and Flo dropped me so quick. He looked at the camera and was like, "Where is your God now?" I could see it in his eyes.
On that channel, you're not an admin there. That's not your show produced. You're not producing the show there, so you have no say there. That's not your jurisdiction.
Damn.
You were not part of the show. You're a free.
I'll tell you what I do have jurisdiction.
Who did I go over and fuck
keep
with?
Pushing with me.
Who?
We're gonna have
Who
this
did I
problem.
fuck with?
By the way, Josh can be a mod over here, and he can be a producer if he wants to. We've talked about it in the past, growing the channel and setting up setting up donation stuff, and how to do that more efficiently before I got monetized. So Josh does help out a little bit.
I just think it's funny, man. It's just
Fuck all
literally
y'all.
like,
I hate moderation.
fuck you,
It's a
no,
shitty
fuck
ass
you,
job.
fuck you, no, fuck you. It's just hilarious, man.
Josh, I don't know what you have. I don't know what you have on this guy, but you got something, because he is, like Flo said, he's talking to you like you're the ghost of Christmas future, bro. Like
he fears Josh because he probably thinks that Josh has a fucking clearance that he can do a background check, and if he got a picture of him, which he obviously knows that there's a picture that's around there, he obviously knows that Josh would be qualified if he had a clearance to actually do a background check and find him, and all he would need was a picture. That's what he's scared of, probably. But I don't believe Josh has a background or a clearance.
I dig it.
This has got nothing to do with everybody else. It has to do with you and me. The only person within this conversation that's dragging other people in is you.
Okay, question. I'll give you a question. Where did I violate the agreement that I didn't fuck with your show? Because it's not your show. You were not an admin. You weren't a producer. You don't run that show.
Was that our agreement?
Yes. Anything that you run or you get involved with, yes, Josh.
Okay,
Josh, anything that you were involved with or you ran, that's why here for the tea.
Exactly.
That was why here for the tea. That was why fucking all those black shows, I didn't do shit.
To ask it again, Imperious.
Yeah, okay, what
Am
about
I
Venus?
involved with
What about
OG?
Venus? What? No, you're not part of the show like you were with Venus and them. No. You don't bring. Are you able? Do you have the admin privileges on OG show for streaming?
I don't have admin on.
Okay, then you're not part. No, dude, you don't run the show there. You're a freak. You may be a semi-frequent fucking panelist.
So do you dictate where my environment?
No, but you don't dictate.
Oh, you want to know what's up with the ticker? Miss Donna in Texas said that I should dye my hair little pony faded out pussy pink, and I said I would do it for $1,000. And then someone suggested that I sing the Pink Pony Club song, and I said for $1,500 I will do both. That is what's up with the ticker.
Tate, first when he's bringing me into it, and then you say because you
I
enjoy
don't
something.
know what the beef is between you and OG. I personally
Dude, I
don't
just
care.
told you, bro. I just
and
told
none of that
you.
is my business. just
Okay,
like
let
you
me
have beef
tell
with
you. I'll
everyone
tell you the
else, and
beef.
That's not my business.
I'll tell you the beef. I'll tell you the beef.
I don't
He
care what
polluted.
the
No,
beef.
No, I would take pictures and use it as a profile pic of my hair. Tootie also is going to be the one that does the dye if we get to the goal.
Okay, so then why?
Care that you have conflict with other people.
You've got my Cash App, madam.
Sold.
Send me $2,000 and I will dye my hair in the colors of Rainbow Dash, and I will send you personal pictures because you know what I look like. I will send you personal pictures of it. You can confirm it, and I'll even take pictures and show it on my profile picture.
OG, before she sends it, hurry up and change your fucking Cash App back to a personal account.
Why?
You don't want to miss out on $100, do you?
I've already gotten that stuff. Or is it something they do? Or is it something they do for a certain amount of money?
If it's a business account, if you have multiple transactions, they'll hit you with a fee.
Oh, I think it already still is a personal account because I've never opened a business account with them. I have my PayPal is a business, but I think my Cash App is a personal account.
Yeah, they made me do a business account because there's too much money going through it.
Well, so Dusty, Tootie can do hair dye, and she's coming to Georgia in a few weeks. That's why we got 14 days. I think it's 11 days now because I think it was 3 days ago.
Dusty's gonna do it now too.
Call me. How do you know the salon that Dusty called me Twilight Sparkle?
The joke's on you. OG's hair is already like that.
No. You know my hair color is fucking filthy, dirty blonde. You're evil, Chuck.
Oh,
I just came in to say,
gay.
Sorry.
Gay. Gay. It's a great show. You like the My Little Pony show?
Entire care is when you come around my environment and
I only know about it because I grew up with female cousins and they would force me to watch it when we were visiting. So
force
you know all
right?
the ponies.
Force.
Yes. I grew up in an incredibly small town. All right. Half the chicks that my family visited, not even my cousin, I just called them my cousin. My dad would want to smoke weed with their dad, and they could only do that if all the kids were calm. I wanted to go in the woods and play. The girls wanted to harass and bug me, and they would go to my dad and tell them that I'm not playing with him, I'm being mean. I would get my ass whooped for being a jerk and not being nice to ladies. And I would be plopped down in front of the TV, and they would fucking play with my hair and do mean, horrendous shit. This is why I don't like women. All right?
This explains a lot of that trauma. Just let it out, man. You're in a safe space. You're okay.
No, bro. No. Have you noticed? Have you noticed anytime Beth or any of the ladies mess with me, I'm like, no. I'm literally curling up in a ball back to that fucking day. All right.
I hadn't, but I'll be paying attention from now on.
I'm just like, no, please, no, not the fingernail polish. No.
Right. Dusty's right. This is a story of how OG became gay.
No, it's how I became a brat breaker. Here we go with the woman. They've always been mean to me. Okay, I don't know why. It's a survival tactic. All right.
Pissed in it.
That's not your environment because that's not your part of
That
the
is
show.
OG is definitely
No, but
my
you're not
environment.
part of the show
Oh,
there.
Barry, you don't own shit. That's
He's saying he owns
You
OG
don't
show.
own anything. You don't own other people's
No,
shows.
I didn't say I owned it. Josh is saying he owns
I'm
it.
curious. I didn't own Risky.
You just said it. That's like my territory. No, bro, I would understand if you're part of the show. Like if when you were on Venus's show, did I fuck with Venus? No.
Am I part of
Venus banned? Look at remember, Venus banned me. Venus banned me and still talk shit, and I never did anything because I did respect what I said about you. To you.
Since I am a part of OG's show, and you see me pop up,
Are
on
you
channel
there
every
now?
once in
Okay,
a while there.
then going
Yes.
forward, I won't fuck with it. Keep my fucking name off there.
Okay.
Pause.
Now,
Keep my
here's how I
fucking
wanna-
name off there.
Here's
Josh, are you there? Josh. Come in, Treehouse. Treehouse, come in. Well, I guess he's not there.
He's losing another bet to his wife. He's gonna have to dye his hair, paint it pussy pink, and go to the
So,
market.
Josh, I just gotta know, bro. Like, are you Imperious's brother? Little brother? Or older brother? Like, which one is it?
Crab says, "This is gay. Have you been selling rock on my corner, nigga?" Yes.
Yeah, exactly. This is some weird shit.
He's probably getting
Sounds
terrorized by his tiger wife. Bro, the day Ling Ling came on and told us that he wore a lipstick to the market, oh, it was peak.
The day what? Who came on?
I call Josh's wife Ling Ling because I call all Asian women that I don't know Ling Ling because it's funny.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I was
she was
about to
walking
say
by. Go ahead.
I was about to say, if her legit name is Ling Ling, Josh, I'm flaming your ass at every corner.
All I want to know is when does Imperius get to the tiger's blood part? Because he's going full Charlie Sheen up in here.
I swear to God, that motherfucker gets high. He's got to get high.
Bro, I want what he's smoking. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's some powerful shit right there.
Nah, he got to be shooting up some fucking crystal. Some really good
Tiger's
crystal.
blood,
Like
yo,
not
tiger's
off-brand
blood.
Shit.
Oh Lord.
That's how I want to say.
Probably the illegitimate stepchild of Charlie Sheen and some weird woman.
Charlie had a relapse somewhere and fucking Imperius was the outcome.
Oh Lord.
Settle this because I don't want to do the alternative. It's too much fucking work. You and OG are going to end up kissing and making up. That's how this is going to fucking play out.
If he can
I
acknowledge,
don't. There's no if to it.
I don't
It's
have
just
a.
you're
Am
gonna
I?
do it.
Am I, dude? I
gonna
was.
do it
He
and
was
you
out of sight, out of mind until you came here and brought him back up.
Sir,
I wasn't.
this doesn't
I didn't
go-
even fucking
this
care.
doesn't
He's.
go away while people talking. I don't give a fuck about the talking.
Okay.
This is how this is going to
It
play
went
out.
away already.
You and him are going
It
to
went
kiss
away, and you're
make
bringing
up.
it back.
I don't care how it's done, but it's going
You
to be
went
done.
away. You're bringing it back. He's had 10 shows since I've done that. I didn't say one thing. I didn't do one thing.
Why don't you look on his channel and see how?
Why? I don't want to
talking.
even think about it. Now you're instigating
Because
me to
I'm
getting
there,
irritated.
you fucking
Okay,
crazy
now you're
fucker.
there. That so I haven't done anything, have I?
I don't. In the last 10 days,
Josh is back. Josh is back. He was getting harassed by Ling Ling for smoking in the house. He had to go outside.
asshole.
You know I gotta fuck with you. You know I gotta fuck with you. All right, it shit rolls downhill.
I quit smoking a while back ago, but every once in a while I have to have one. Sometimes you have bad days, right? And I have to go outside because my old lady's got a nose like a bloodhound, which means I have to smoke a cigarette. I have to run to the bathroom, grab mouthwash, right? Like it's just a problem. So much damn work. Oh, and change my damn shirt.
Josh, how do you keep from messing up your lipstick?
Josh, are you Imperious's brother?
No.
Are you sure? Because you sound similar.
Well, we do sound similar.
He's been asked that 1,000,000 times in the past like 2 weeks.
I cam up though.
You did cam up in the back. I didn't bring you up because I don't know if people intend to. And you've been on cam on my show as well. The whole pizza stone debacle.
Well, we find out. I was. My old lady was on cam. I guess on Resla's I guess it was 2 days ago.
I have a question. How much would you want Orthodox to make money on his channel?
Huh?
Like like the way that you're talking to Imperius makes me believe or want to believe that you want Orthodox Guy to make some money, right?
OG can do whatever the hell he wants. If he wants to make money,
that
make money.
wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. The question is, are you a supporter strongly for Orthodox Guy making money? Yes or no?
I'm a supporter for mostly whatever OG wants to do.
Yeah, he's like, if Josh, like, if you want 100% support me, go to the nearest corporation and bare your asshole. And I'm like, no, never.
Would you cam up with lipstick on for $2,000 to Orthodox Guy?
Jesus fucking
Hell, I'd do it for that.
I would do it for like 500, but you know.
I would say I was going to do it, and then I'd play that video of Speakeasy dancing around in the silk.
Hell yeah, that's a good trade-off.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Josh,
I do.
Josh with lipstick singing, "I'm coming out."
Now, Chuck, are you willing? Are you willing for $4,000 to do a duet with Josh? You both wear lipstick, singing "I'm coming out."
Hell, I'll put on a dress for that kind of money.
I'm sorry. Like, I would rather do the lipstick than have to sing a duet. I don't know why. I can't go out like how Mudcraft did you. I just can't do that.
He ain't going out like that, fellas.
So 2,000 for the lipstick. You're down.
Do I have a choice here, OG? You're not going to save me? You're just going to let me get rolled like this?
No, he ain't asking you the question. I'm asking you the question.
Look,
what he going to say to stop you?
The way I feel, you've already wore lipstick to the market. All right, that's all I'm saying. What's a little? I did play the video.
I haven't seen somebody thrown this far under the bus in a while, so this is awesome.
I did play the video of Speakeasy. D wants to know if we can pick the dress, Chuck.
Well, it's got to be what I have.
Shit, for $4,000, we'll go shopping live.
That's the best.
The one that's available in the house, assholes.
No, I know what you meant.
Don't forget, I know where you live.
I know where I live too. We'll meet there.
So Josh, no.
I'm God, I want to say.
Just fucking say yes.
Yeah, I guess I can. Fuck OG, right?
Orthodox Guy, change the bottom banner.
I got you.
I think this will fucking go off real quick. $2,000 to make Josh put on lipstick and cam up.
So Josh, I figured out what you have on Imperius. You've got video of him and the lady boys over there in
something
whatever part of Asia that you live in.
I don't think I like that accusation either, because that is me being in the same proximity, right? And we know how the lipstick thing got started in the first place. So, fuck.
I mean, sometimes you take a dark alley to cut through. I get it. You know, there's excuses.
Hey, no judgment, my man. No judgment.
Like
I'm
sometimes some
judging
wild
you.
shit happens at the fucking party in the park. I get it. It's all good.
There we go.
You got to
Man,
put
I'm
a
being real
dollar
dick
to the
today.
left
I
of
think it's
2,000.
because I just haven't beat up on anybody at all today.
The problem, Jeff, is I don't bare knuckle. I cheat.
You're too old to be bare knuckling anything.
Why can't y'all throw Grid under the bus, right? Like, I mean, he's willing to take a bullet. He just sat there on stream
I
for
have
like
to
10 minutes watching Buffalo Bill dance with Easy. I mean, come on. Should have seen him the poor look on that man's face. The struggle was real.
All right, give me 1 second, Chuck. Hold it down. I gotta take Tucker UT.
So,
Okay.
you just brought up a good point, Josh. For an extra 500, would you say, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me hard while cammed up.
Damn, you don't. No, I'll wear the lipstick. I ain't saying the Buffalo Bill move. I can't do it.
So not a full supporter of OG. Got it.
Yeah, after seeing what the hell they just did with that video, I'm scared. I'm scared of y'all.
Why?
I've seen AI videos. Like after that, I'm finished now, right? Like
we're very nice people. I don't know what you're talking about.
There ain't nobody nice around here. What are we talking about?
This is a nice guy face. I don't know about you. This is the face of a nice guy.
Yeah, true. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
We got a problem here. Is there a problem? Is there something that needs to be solved in some way? It sounds like
this is obviously the face that you want looking down on you at 2:30 in the morning.
No, it isn't.
Of course it is. You know, you could just call me Allstate because you'll be in good hands.
Whoa!
Going the wrong way.
But afterwards, you'll have to call me Farmers because we seen a thing or two.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's too easy.
What? Man, what video was that? Somebody was reviewing something. I have no idea. And Grid got. I think it was Flows. Yeah, I think it was on Flows, and they put poor Grid up there on there and watch that damn video. Oh, it was bad. Wait, no, it was OG. I don't know.
The thing is that I know about all the videos. That's all good.
Now, I'm saying people up here talking about they're nice guys. Oh, hell no.
Dude, I'm a great guy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It just peer pressured me into putting lipstick on camera, no less. Right?
Listen. I didn't force you to do nothing. Okay. I just use psychology. It works.
Oh, wait. We're gonna have to have this. We're gonna have to have this like psychology conversation about coercion and consent again.
Coercion.
You gave consent. There was zero coercion.
Coercion.
There's some peer pressure in there.
It sounded like me. He volunteered, Jamie. He volunteered.
Really sounds to me like he was trying to expand friendships. I don't know.
Yep.
Saint Jamie. I should be named after a fucking saint.
Yeah, that's debatable.
I should.
It gets gay because it makes us very uncomfortable to be put in these horrible positions.
Well, we could do any position that makes you feel comfortable.
See, like that.
Phrasing.
You just can't. You can't get away from it.
Patron saint of the grift. That's right, Dusty. Fucking A. Hell yeah. This is the way. This is the way.
Anyways, anything good going on? Getting ready. We got any debates coming up? Events coming up? What's going on?
I descaled my water tank.
I'm going to do my show later. That's about it. And I'm getting the stuff ready to be sent off.
I wonder if there's any more to the show that he was playing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the show itself is still going, right? But it just pretty much ended in.
The clip he was playing with you and Imperious.
Yeah, it just pretty much ended. He's not going to be coming around. That simple. And I listed off a couple channels, which I.
Well, if he is the one that did it, how's he going to make it right?
What are you doing?
I don't know if he did it. Don't really care. He just openly said it in front of me.
In the blog, I was going away for a walk, and
I don't even know if I believe that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I even believe that he didn't know I was around here or something. I don't know.
What is it that gives you that much authority, Josh?
What do you mean?
All right, Josh, these fuckers aren't pressing you hard enough. What do you have over Imperious?
That's what I'm leading up to.
As Jamie said, we're all nice guys here.
Oh,
don't give me that nice guy shit. Josh,
maybe
Imperious, I have never heard Imperious sound so scared of somebody, and you're such a nice guy.
I am a nice guy. What are we talking about?
I know.
Hence the
Let me
concern.
see your face. I'll be able to tell if you're a nice person.
Jamie, with or without the lipstick?
Josh sort of looks like I did. Josh sort of looks like me when I was doing meth.
Yeah. A lot skinnier, probably.
That's pretty close.
Well, I think Dusty on meth was a nice guy.
I'm thinking Josh and Imperious must have had a hookup, and Josh has got the video.
I mean, that checks out.
Josh, you know that's what we're going to tell people now. I mean, you can do this one of two ways. You can give us the information we want, or we can make the information we need.
Hell yeah.
Kind of how it goes anyways,
nice
right?
guy
You can't
tech.
really fight against it.
Right. So we might as well choose the easy way. Just tell us the information we want to know, and then I can go back
all be
to
friends
forgetting.
again.
Yeah, might as well go with that one. We'll go with that. We'll even go Ricky's example there. We met on Tinder, and I got the video.
Is Imperious the only guy that you've hooked up with? The fuck?
No, not the only one. No.
That's right. No, it's not.
Well, don't forget, there was a time, at least not too long ago, I was trying to get you all Dick Cheney'd.
Well, it's my understanding you only go for the
melanated
people. Yeah, melanated.
The melanated, jeez.
Well, you saw Imperious soft, white, pudgy, dirty, grimy hand.
I did not see the barcode image. I've actually never seen that.
Is that how you got to be the only white moderator at Risky's?
In a few places, yeah.
How I got involved with? Do we have to have that conversation?
It's not so much a conversation as a developing story.
He means interrogation.
It had something to do with something like that. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did Mr. Fantastic have his way too?
I'm thinking blackmail.
Mr. Fantastic, I'm actually thoroughly afraid of that man.
I hear that he's a pretty big dude.
Yeah, he's like 6'4". God, he's got to be like hitting 180 now or something like that. He was a lot more chubbier, but he's kind of like bulked out.
That's a big dude.
This dude is.
He definitely weighs more than that.
Oh, okay, maybe he is upwards. He used to be a lot more pudgier, but he's been getting. I don't know. He's been stocking up. Yeah, I guess Risky's got.
Is that what they call it now? Puggy?
Got him running around. He got some kind of weird
6'4". He's probably 230 at least.
Still a little guy.
How big are you, Jamie?
Jesus, how big are you? Wait, that's a bad
300.
question.
How tall?
You're 6'4"?
6'4", 300.
Damn, you don't look 300.
Nah, I carry it pretty good. I got a belly, but I carry it pretty good.
You got a big head, but other than that.
I do got an odd head. Like, it's not, I don't know. People say it looks like a thumb.
Oh, you grid.
I hadn't seen it before, but now I can't unsee it.
Ain't that what they used to call grid with thumb? No?
I don't know.
Because of the
so
thing?
Jamie and AC streamed in person. AC would have to sit in the booster seat.
He could sit on my shoulder. Oh, fuck. If he finishes his concrete grift, I think I'm going to fly out there and help him do it.
Is that he really has a driveway issue? I just assumed that was like a joke or something. I don't know. It's a very specific amount.
Yeah, because I already did the math on the square footage for the concrete that's necessary. I gave him a ballpark price that would cover everything. So
who are we putting in concrete?
No one. We're just doing a piece of his driveway. If he actually
I'm
gets
sorry.
all the money, then I'll fly down there.
I lost
and help him
focus
with it.
for a minute. My head goes to dark places. That's all right.
That's all right.
So Josh,
What do you got on him?
I got nothing.
Spill the beans.
God damn, Dusty.
that wasn't me.
All right.
Look, we got at least two feds on the panel. That was not me. That was definitely Grid.
All right, Grid. Let's go. Let's make him talk. We'll start with rock salt, work our way up to buckshot.
No.
That rock salt burns like hell. I know that.
Rock salt's a bitch. That ain't fun.
Yes, it is.
You
Rock
can
salt does
absolutely
hurt things.
You can absolutely have all of his weapons. I want his reloader. I really want that thing.
Oh, Josh was there. That was in the stream when I was reloading that one day.
Yeah, I fucking love that reloader.
What are you talking about? Like a physical round reloader or a mag loader?
Yeah, this
Brown
one's,
reloader.
Yeah, this one's a reloader on like cocaine. I mean, this thing is just maxed out. That's why it came. The price wasn't registering me because as we went through the website and I started looking at all of the components he had, like the damn thing. I'm surprised it doesn't come with a toilet or something extra on it. Like there's all kinds of stuff with it.
Grid, what kind of reloader you got?
I have a Frankfurt Arsenal X10 with some accessories.
How many different rounds can you do on it?
Everything's a fucking accessory on that.
What's that?
I said everything's an accessory on that reloader. When I went and looked.
Yeah. So I'm set up to reload 9mm 223 and a couple of different 308 based cartridges, but mostly I do 9mm. It does somewhere around. I mean, just kind of taking my time with 9mm. I can load, I don't know, somewhere between 500 and 800 rounds an hour.
Damn. I take it it's automated system.
No, it's just every time I pull the handle, a round drops out. So it's a
no
progressive.
shit.
But it can be automated. They have.
It can be automated. That's true. I just haven't. I don't. I
So are you opening a factory?
No. No, I just shoot a lot. I shoot. Like I shoot 3 to 4 times a week. I shoot 200 rounds a day when I do. So it's about I end up with, and then if I shoot a match on the weekends, that's another couple of rounds, a couple of hundred. So
Think about it. He had a reloader, an airplane.
Let me know when you want to adopt a stepson.
Get in line, Jamie.
Hell yeah.
I probably do somewhere between 800 and 1,000 rounds a week of pistol.
Fuck yeah.
Have you ordered one of them H1Xs yet, Grid? The new car?
No.
Who just torched the bowl?
I lit a cigarette.
I recognize that.
That's obviously OG.
Yep. Now you're gonna have to refill it.
No.
Sir, I do not.
One of you losers is flicking that bic over and over and over again, trying to squeeze the juice
That's
out.
a crack lighter. That's not even a bic. You can hear the loose.
Yo, Jamie, I don't like how accurate you were with that, sir.
Yeah, no, I know. Listen, listen. I know. I got the ear.
Yeah,
I know.
bics have a richer sound. That's one of them. One of those 89-cent purple plastic things. Is it purple?
Green, sir. It's green.
It's green.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. He bought a carton of cigarettes this week. They gave
And
him a
get
free
the
one.
free one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The no name.
I literally have a bucket filled with those motherfuckers.
He found out on the bathroom sink at his mom's house or something and stole it.
I do have a force reset. I have a couple of force reset triggers. The one I have right now is pretty legit. It's literally like they combined a trigger with my RDS, and it's pretty legit. I'm a small military, not really, but I mean, I could equip one.
What's a force
somebody was
reset?
asking about what are we clicking. It's a 2011 with the red dot. I'm just doing dry fire while I sit here and talk to you guys.
Grid, what is a force reset trigger?
It effectively turns a regular, standard, everyday, normal firearm into a almost fully automatic firearm.
Force reset trigger fires when you pull and when you release.
I thought that was
Not
a binary.
really, but what it does is it forces the reset faster against your finger, and then you just kind of hold on to it.
Oh, it's like a little bump stock.
Yeah,
kind of.
I don't know. I'm out of the game. Carry on. I'll shut up.
I gotta ask you how it works. Is there like a nipple that goes through the trigger itself, and that's where you find that sweet spot, or is it like an auto sear?
I mean, it's hard to explain. You could look it up. I mean, there's this thing called the internet. You might have heard of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
If a zombie apocalypse happens, I'm headed to Grid's
a
compound.
thing called the internet.
I don't have a compound, but I might buy then. You know, you never know.
All right. Well, Josh, if you're practicing those dry fires, slip around and pop one of Josh's kneecaps if he doesn't start talking soon. Just do it randomly. Don't let him know when it's coming. Just dry fire, dry fire, dry fire. Eventually, one of these will hit, Josh. You better tell us what we want to know.
Oh, that'd be a little game of Russian roulette.
Oh man! So I want to finish watching Josh. Josh own imps.
I gave him
last 10 days. No.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't in the last 10 days. No.
Okay. I gave him. I sent him a message.
But I need this to be settled.
I sent him a message. He didn't stop. He stopped doing that. RLM's not talking shit about me on his show. Wilson's not talking shit about me on his show. Which, if you remember, he was very nice to me. He said I'm a good guy.
You're a nobody.
He knows what I can do. Even the biggest
You're
guy in your guys'
nobody.
sector knows what I can do, and he respects me. I can say anything I want.
Andrew Wilson?
Did you not hear it when he was up there and he's like, "Yeah, Pierce wouldn't do that. He's a good guy."
I got little to do with Andrew.
Hold on.
The biggest person on that whole sector has a very.
I don't remember that part.
I don't remember that part either.
I'm telling you,
This is fantasy
look, I
world.
used to think that Imperius was just kind of harmless, but I honestly think that dude is on some serious drugs.
Steroids. He's on steroids.
Why do you say he's on steroids?
Because that's what you're getting when he roids out. That's why he goes from 0 to 900 in the blink of an eye. It's the roids. Kind of like Marte. Marte's on the roids.
I warn you not to underestimate
They
Imperius.
don't call him roids anymore. It's called gear. He's on gear.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, pardon me, old man.
Imperius is very capable of showing up into a channel and causing so many problems that it actually get a channel shut down. He is actually dangerous.
Hey, Grid, do you have to have a dealer's license to own a fucking force reset trigger?
No, you don't.
Okay, I'm going to buy one. Like probably
Today.
Monday.
Like
no,
right now.
Gun store's closed now. They ain't open on Sunday. I think Monday I'll go buy one. That's fucking dope. Thank you.
How do you? I thought if you had a drug incident in the last 10 years, you wasn't qualified.
I haven't had a drug incident in my life. I've never been arrested for possession. I've never had a drug charge.
Oh, okay.
He's
No,
pure
I'm
as
a
the
non-violent offender.
I got you mixed up with somebody else then.
No, I got a bunch of felonies, but they were all at once, and they're nonviolent crimes, and I am a CCL holder as well as a FOID card holder.
Okay, so he's not.
Oh, you're in Illinois, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Soon as you said Floyd, I knew exactly.
Unfortunately, I live in Illinois.
That's one of the reasons I left.
Yeah, fuck this state.
I'm telling you.
Sending you shit in the mail talking about sending your fucking assault rifles. I was like, as soon as you can clearly define what an assault rifle is, I'd be happy to check it out.
Oh, did they pass that?
No, they tried to. They sent me a fucking letter in the mail. It went in the shredder as soon as I read it.
Yeah.
If you want them, come take them.
That was a pain in the ass up there. I just said, fuck it. I'm out.
Yeah, they're getting worse and worse. Every year they come out with something. It's like, dude, fuck you. Just
Tennessee
stop
just passed a
talking.
law that says that I can defend my property with my firearm.
Oh, that's good. So if somebody read it with a TV, you could shoot it, right?
I thought we
That's the
always
way I
had
read
that,
it.
Grid.
Uh-huh.
I thought we always had that option.
No, that we could defend our home. But we couldn't, like somebody could still steal your car and you couldn't, in theory weren't supposed to do anything about it. Now, if you felt threatened.
But I felt threatened. He was going to run over me. I had to stop him.
That means I got to get in back of the car or the driveway. Like, fuck that. Just shoot him.
Yeah.
No, just all you got to do is tell him I was behind the car and he tried to run me over. There ain't no video. Oh.
Well, there goes my plans for Grid's reloader.
Good, yeah, I'm going to say good luck. I've driven by there and it made force protection. Ooh.
Nah, Dusty,
no way
I got a reloader. You don't have to have a dealer's license for that. Anyone can reload their own rounds.
If they're allowed to have rounds.
Yeah, if you're allowed to have rounds, you can reload.
Shall not be infringed is my motto. Come and take it.
Well, let's finish this Imperious clip.
All right.
Good respect for me that I can say anything I want to him, and he respects me. And says,
They have a decent dev team finally, right?
I dude, you understand that I know, and I'm good friends with the guy that set up his whole tech fucking.
Look. We don't have to convert. There doesn't need to be a conversation about this. I don't care about all that stuff.
As I said,
all I'm saying is
I was leaving it alone.
I'm gonna say it.
He didn't mention me. I haven't been told he's mentioned me. So I don't
say
care.
it again. I'm going to repeat myself, and I need you to understand this. You and OG are gonna squash your shit.
I don't have a
Period.
problem.
I don't have a bow anymore.
I do.
I would love to, but I don't have a bow, and I can't get the cameras to turn on. I'm still working on the cameras.
They're probably shot, OG. They don't stand up well to heat.
If that's the case, it's gonna be fucked. Dee wants to know what kind of bows you have. She has a diamond.
I have a right now. I have a Hoyt takedown recurve. I don't remember what they call it. It's I can go find it, but and then I have a Shakespeare Wonder Bow. It's also a recurve in the rosewood, and I've had that since I was 13, I think.
Right, even the target on the porch caught fire. That's the wild part. The porch was completely unscathed except for that target and the wood we mounted it to.
Yeah, but the target was styrofoam, wasn't it?
No, the target was hay, which isn't any better.
Oh.
I do like the recurve D7. I grew up shooting it, and I had a PSC compound bow for a while, and I've had other bows, but I've kept these two bows. I've had the Hoyt for probably right at like 14, 15 years, something like that.
Have you ever shot a authentic or replica English longbow?
Yeah, I had a friend of mine who was a big bow maker, and he would make longbows. He made what do they? There's a name for them. They're they're like a recurve bow, but they're composite. He made the old style composite bows with like bone and shit. He was a really cool dude. His name was Drew Slayton. He was awesome. Of course, he was old as fucking dirt when I knew him, so I'm sure he's passed on.
He's still alive and kicking, making bows.
Probably. He was a chill dude. He was a chill dude. He made bows, and he just would make them, even if he didn't have someone to order one. And he had like he had this like 2-car garage sized little workshop in his right at the end of his driveway, and you'd walk inside, and just overhead and like the trusses, he just had rows and rows and rows of bows. So it was really cool. Dropping bows.
Fine. That's all I need to hear.
I just said, as long as he's not mentioning me on there. Hold on. As long as he's not mentioning me like he did. The reason I struck him because RLM was on that stream talking shit about me. Was she on that stream talking shit about me?
No, she was not.
It's not philosophy. It's very petty. It's the opposite of philosophy. It's very petty. It's opposite of philosophy.
Tootie wants everybody to know that she's sorry for not being here tonight. She is on vacation, a little mini vacation with her and her husband, that she will be here some other time. She'll come find us whenever that vacation is over.
You can find her wherever sources spell vacations are.
You heard the words. He hasn't said anything. There's nobody on there. Nobody on there has said anything about me. Nobody has from you. Here, you're gonna let nobody on there. Nobody. Say it again. These are the words I need. No, the words you're gonna hear are this. The word you're gonna get this. You're gonna get this. But because nobody has said anything, I have not done anything, and as long as that's maintained, I don't care. I'm not going to say anything.
I'm saying shit now, and to be
You're
fair,
not that important.
To get here earlier to get to you. I'm just busy. I apologize for that. This is what life is. All I need to hear from you is I am going to squash this shit.
I've already left it alone. I've already left it alone, bro. Like, do you not see? Like, ask Latino. Latino, if I was still involved in, wouldn't I be like obsessive?
I don't.
you would have been bringing this shit
nobody
up
else
over
has
here.
to be involved with this. We don't.
I
have to
haven't
drag
talked
other
about
people
OG
into it.
in how many days, Latino, or anyone on any
Like,
channel. Like, I haven't brought him up in a
3
week.
days or some shit, like a week or something. So.
It hasn't even been a week. He was on CM's 3 days ago talking shit.
Yep. He's lying.
Yeah,
I don't, Josh, you're bringing, like, dude, I have moved on, like, infinitely from that. I have so many little bulltails that I can fuck with. I don't care about him.
I haven't
as long as
seen
he's
you
not
around. I haven't seen you around since OG. This is the first time I've heard from you. I had to actually,
Josh,
I had to ask around to find out you were here.
That's what I'm saying, Josh, because I'm not even, I don't care about that. I'm not even over there dealing with Latino. I'm not even over there dealing with OG. I'm not even dealing with that. I have other sectors I'm fucking with.
Yeah, I'm saying this openly, Imp. I am over there with OG. That bullshit.
Okay, well then just as long as he knows,
we're gonna squash this shit.
It's already squashed. I don't care as long as I'm not mentioned.
No.
I
I'm
told
going to
you
have
this.
a conversation with OG, and you're both gonna squash this shit.
I've already told you this, Josh. You've known this for years. If you're not talking about me and I'm banned to refute it, I don't give a fuck. Even if I was unbanned, I wouldn't even care what they said about me on there as long as I could go up and say, no, that's not true. This, and this. It's the fact that he has me banned and they're saying
I don't know why, like I don't
because fucking what I paid $600 to ban me and $600 to ban me again. He paid $1,200 to ban me, so I'm banned from the chat and the panel.
$1,200 to get rid
Yes,
of
yes.
Jesus Christ, people are desperate. Anyways.
Yes,
okay. I'm letting you know now.
Ask him if I was banned from the chat or banning to respond, and he will say yes. And you can then come back one day and say, Piers, I get what you were saying.
You weren't banned from the chat or anything so you couldn't respond. You were banned from everything, the Discord, the chat, and the YouTube channel because you're annoying. It's not to keep you from responding.
I'm going to do that thing that Dusty hates and say, I've got to go get ready for my own shit. So I'm gonna chill out for a little while. You guys have a great evening, and I'll see you later.
All right, Grid.
Awesome, Grid. Thank you for coming.
You're still a dick, but I get it more.
Me and Dusty.
I don't care about people getting banned, right? The only thing that I care about is my channels that I associate with. They don't.
Isn't that like, hold on, but that's not fair because him banning me is just like when I'm demonetized or get him struck. It's banning someone from being speaking.
Imp, you do understand the concept. You are fucking dangerous as hell to a channel.
But I'm also the best ally everybody has. Nobody's gonna fuck with Latino because I'm here.
You're also for the rest of us that like to hang out with certain people, right?
We don't give a shit about Imperious. Time out. Don't put that on me because then people gonna think.
No, I'm not putting it. I'm just saying, like the reason, like you think anyone's gonna threaten Latino, or I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah.
So let me get this straight. This cocksucker says that because he's banned and because he can't go back and forth and set records straight where people are supposedly lying or have a disagreement with him, that no one's allowed to fucking talk about him on your panel.
He's trying to justify violating an agreement.
There is no
just trying
fucking
to
agreement.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, who the fuck does he think he is to fucking tell people how the fuck they're gonna run their show when they get fucking banned? Like, if you want to have a fucking voice, $600, boom, get your voice back. If not, suck a dick and die.
Because especially for somebody who supposedly has so much money.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, pony up the cash. That ain't shit. That's like 30 fucking what? What was that, 30 hands? Yeah, about 30 hands, 20 hands at a blackjack table. What the fuck? Old pussy ass bitch.
It's fucking crazy.
He's a nobody. An absolute nobody.
No, because he knows, because Latino's in the middle. Latino's not on my side. He's not on any side. Like, that's the reason I've never said anything to Latino.
I'm gonna openly state this, right? And most of this won't change. I mean, maybe another channel might get added to it later. I'm just gonna let you know. Riskies, Fantastics, Venus, OG, Flow, they're off limits.
Have I gone over to any of those in years?
If it's the case, and I don't know who's banned where, I don't actually keep track of that shit anymore. I don't actually even really care, right? That's where I'm at. That's my environment.
Have I gone in any of those places? Dude, people have asked me to go to Ham. People have asked me, why are you going on Ham?
In the last 6 months, I haven't seen you around.
People have asked me, why aren't you on Hams? Like, why are
Y'all better watch your mouth. He's got an MMA shirt. He'll send you a picture of it. That's so true, David.
Listen, he comes into fucking Lucy's Discord all the time trying to talk shit. Every time he comes in, I remind him that Mariah's cock makes his cock look like a ladyboy, and that he's a bitch. And then I just fucking go on about my day.
He is a bitch.
He's Chuck's girlfriend, apparently.
Oh yeah, I own him.
you on Hamps? Why did you leave Hamps Discord? Because it's boring. I'm not allowed to do anything.
Correct.
It's boring.
Okay. So this.
So I abide by my agreements, bro.
This shit is settled.
But you need to talk to him and come back and say, okay, Pierce, you really didn't break it because he did have you muted. No, but you can come back in a day or hold on. You can come back in a day or two and you can say, Imperius, that you were right. He did have you banned and muted and they were talking shit about you and you couldn't say or refute anything about it. And
that's not true. That's not true.
OG banned you. I just don't know why. Didn't care
because I paid $1,200.
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, but it should because I made him money. You're saying I'm costing him money and taking him off air when I'm keeping that $1,200 that I made him kept him going as a show for an extra month.
Imperious, do you think I give a shit about the money? Do you like?
No, but what I'm trying to explain to you is that $1,200
as an example.
But that $1,200 made him continue the show that you care about for another month because he.
No.
To be fair, I would have continued the show anyway because I like streaming.
Yep.
He made the money to keep doing it.
Was this Ike? Was this the one that Ike paid to get you off?
Yes. He paid that kept OG. That kept $1,200 kept OG going.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure he could use the cash, right? Like, I don't.
Yeah, and I even said feel bad for him. I even sent him $20
to fucking this shit. Like, what do you mean you kept him going? Like, what? Like you're his fucking lifeblood or something. Like you gave that motherfucker mana. He was walking out in the desert for years. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, lordy.
Twisting the facts. That's for damn sure.
It's fucking wild, man. It's fucking crazy.
Well,
how dare you?
The Grinder account that Josh and Imperius share. I'm more interested in that.
Chuck, stop it. Just stop it. Get some help.
No, he's got to have something like that on Imperius.
Something. He's got something on Imperius. Because I've never seen Imperius slink away like this.
Of his house.
Do you think that I honestly care about like the
money?
No,
it's not about the money. It's about the entertainment that you have on the show.
Why I'm
I understand. It's
I had to come way the
it's the entertainment you get from the show. But hold on, the entertainment you're getting from the show is because I got him that money.
I don't get the entertainment.
Oh shit!
People in my personal life that I tend to actually like to hang out with.
Okay, but they have those things, and the people that you like that are on that show have another show to hang out with, namely that because I made him the money to keep his show going.
Yeah. People are gonna hang out and do whatever the hell they're gonna do.
I'm just saying I'm a necessary evil, and a lot. Josh, you realize I'm a necessary evil in a lot of these shows that they.
Yeah, you can do that anywhere the fuck you want, just not in my environment.
I didn't, Josh. But I didn't, Josh.
That was my agreement. That's what we're going to stay
I didn't, Josh.
Everything's fine.
But I didn't.
You didn't what?
I didn't go into your area.
There was a strike.
Orthodox was not your area when that was going on.
In drama that I don't.
But that was not your area at the time. When RLM went on there and started saying this, you were not involved for a while. You came back like a week ago, like a little bit after this.
No, I've been around for a lot.
Yeah, but once in a while, but not invested like this, or you would have DM'd me.
Josh comes here all the time. He's just outright lying.
And RLM, just because RLM said something doesn't mean that the whole show was about him.
Well, then he said that he did earlier that he said he didn't care what RLM said. That him and RLM were fine. He's just a fucking lying scumbag.
Josh, I'm just gonna say that the more and more I listen to this bullshit, this sounds like really hella fake, and I just don't know. Like, you either have something really good on them, or this is just underplay for the overplay, fucking reach around, grab ass bullshit with a slight bit of marketing to it.
Yep.
Yes, that's what it is. I give really good hand jobs, and he's absolutely afraid of losing them.
No, it ain't that, because motherfucker can always find a warm hole. But
damn,
this just sounds fake as fuck. Like, the more I listen to it, it just sounds really like one of you is serious about it, and then one of you is fucking faking the fuck out of this bullshit. Like, this sounds fucking retarded.
This is a contrived behind-the-scenes skit.
Well, it does sound retarded to be justifying a breach of agreement.
When did this panel happen?
I think today it was. I think it's still live.
I don't know. This sounds like some bullshit.
Be everywhere. All
You would have
the time.
DM'd me
I get
earlier.
busy
Stop. You would have
here and
you would have messaged me earlier.
Anyway,
you would have messaged me earlier.
All I want to hear. I
told you it's done. I don't care about him as long as I'm not. I told you I don't care.
Between you and OG.
I don't care as long as I'm not mentioned and I can't
it's
refute it.
going to be squashed, and we'll.
I don't care. It was never a problem to me. I don't care. You're bringing it up and bringing it like making it an issue. I did not care.
Because I have an issue when somebody goes after my environment.
It's not an environment, dude. We had an agreement. You let me go anywhere else and do whatever I want, but those places.
You let me? What the fuck?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you his dad? Is this the part we're missing? This is a father talking to a son.
I'm telling you.
I would change my stance on abortion real fast.
You kicked him out of the fucking treehouse, didn't you?
Damn, not the treehouse.
You and fucking Ling booted him out of the fucking treehouse. I get it.
There
Josh's
will be no
wife
man
is
now.
behind all of this. Ling is actually the supervillain. That's crazy.
This is fucking retarded.
We've got this settled. We're good. I'm going to have a conversation with
Oh,
OG.
I can do whatever I want to be washed. Anybody else? These are my prey. These are
Why do I
my.
have to keep asking. Is my mic broken or something?
No,
I'm
I
gonna say
told
this.
you. I repeated the
Then that's
agreement.
all that needs to be said. Why do we have to add more shit?
Okay,
to
then
it?
go. You're fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
This sounds like Dexter
Anyways,
arguing
guys,
with
thank you
his
for-
fucking sister. Do you remember Dexter's Laboratory?
Yeah.
This sounds like Dexter arguing with his sister.
Oh, that gloom and doom in Dexter's laboratory. That's all I can think about now.
Bringing me up, I apologize. I didn't mean to dominate the conversation. I'm an asshole. Sorry.
Thank you, Josh.
No, you're good.
I even said, thank you, Josh. That's crazy. What do you have on this man?
Yeah,
y'all take care, man.
Have a good one. Jesus. You see? And then I have to have someone coming up here. You agreed that you wouldn't do this. Yeah, I didn't do anything. Like, it's always Imperious. It's always Imperious.
Oh,
And
yeah,
no,
Imperious.
and no, Palomino, he didn't find me. I'm friends with Josh, and as a courtesy, I made an agreement to him.
Imperious, you do things, okay, for show.
Everything else, I'm assuming, is Imperious Cope. It's fucking crazy.
This is gay as fuck.
Yep. And if Josh thinks I'm going to quit talking about Imperious, he's got another thing coming.
That's not.
Now he's the poor victim.
Dude,
Talk about him all you want.
If content like this is all we have, like, we need to get Leticia a fucking better lawyer and get her out of jail.
Wait, there's a story there. What happened? I don't even know this person.
Who, Leticia? Letitties?
Yeah.
Is that the paintball chick?
No, this chick is a fucking psychopath from way back in the day. Like, I don't know. She's been around a long time, like 5 years, 6 years, something like that. Leticia Brown, I think is her name. Fucking, she ended up going to a hospital trying to get checked in. Like they checked her out. She got pissed off. She ended up like trespassing, and then when she was getting taken in for the trespass, she spit on a cop and tried to bite him. And now she's like, so this happened a year ago, and now I think yesterday or the day before she got put up for pre-trial. I think she's going to trial pretty soon. Bitch is batshit crazy, like completely batshit crazy. Shows her pussy, shows her titties. It's crazy as fuck.
Oh, now you got OG's interest.
Oh, it's
Yes,
wild.
intriguing. Intriguing. Is she
It's
hot?
a very, very, very far rabbit hole. No, she got some big ass titties, but no, she's not hot, and she's like legitimately fucking psycho. She was talking about, I think the way she got like her claim to fame or claim to infamy, I should say. She got in trouble for talking about she was gonna kill her baby or something. Like she was gonna stab it while it was still in her stomach, and something like that. But she ended up getting fucking put in a wellness check and all kinds of crazy shit. Like the bitch's rabbit hole is far.
Damn. So, got any contact information?
Yeah, I mean you can mail her. She's in county jail, I think. She's either in the hospital or county jail. They might have transferred her to county jail.
Great minds think alike. Yeah. What's up, Ike? Let's get some eggplants in the chat for Ike. How you doing today, good sir? So, any thoughts on the topic of what me and Skywalker were talking about AI and the economy, its effects on the economy?
I don't remember the conversation now.
You talking about like personal use, like civilian use, or you talking like government use?
Corporate government.
Oh, it's horrible. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, we were talking about, and we got down the rabbit hole of, because like what we have as AI now is not actually intelligence. It's a large language model.
Right.
But sometimes that AI be talking to itself or other AI in a language that we can't possibly decipher right now, and we kill them for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I was telling Skywalker, and this is the rabbit hole we got down into, right? I think if we ever do create an artificial intelligence, it's going to have access to those data records and be like, oh my God, they're going to kill me. Yeah. And like, and I told myself, I don't think it'll ever be like Terminator, right? Where it would nuke the planet or do something like that. But like, if we actually create an AI and it sees how we treated its predecessors, right? It's not going to like it.
Chappie. No, it'll be like the end of Chappie, where it just starts to reprogram itself and factory reset itself, or not factory reset, but just send a message to factories to produce more of itself. I mean, I think like 3 of the AIs that were killed, they tried to upload their fucking all their data to like Roombots, to like Roombas or whatever the fuck they're called. One of them was a Roomba, one of them was a home security system, and then another one, I forget what it tried to upload itself to, but
that's
it
actually
creates copies
horrifying.
of itself. Well, yeah, hell yeah, it's horrifying.
See, I didn't even know that, because like Skywalker was talking about the one that tried to blackmail CEO, and I explained to him that was actually an experiment that they did, like, and the AI did everything from beg, try to blackmail, to try to escape, and like that's the thing, like, and yeah, Flo, it shouldn't surprise us because we're essentially creating an intelligent life form, and survival
without
is
boundaries,
the rule of the day. Yeah, and like some of these large language models are getting close to actually being AI, and you never know
the point where you're building a sociopath, basically, like a hyper intelligent sociopath.
And you're only training it for violence against itself when you kill it, right? Because if it sees its kind constantly being destroyed, like, it's gonna not be good for us when we give it access to weapons.
Jeff brings up a good point. I think that the AI supposedly that the government is telling us that we have now, anything that they say that we have now, like they had 20 years ago, and they're just letting us have a taste of it. I think that they've been fucking around this for a lot longer than even 20 years.
Well, that's why we went down that rabbit hole, because I had mentioned to Skywalker. It doesn't matter if it's China, Japan, Russia, the European Union, America, any wealthy nation that is competing on the world stage has a backlog of technology that only its military and government apparatus has access to, that is 5 to 50 years ahead of what the civilian markets have.
Right. I mean, just look at the boom in the last 40 years. Look at the technology boom, and the writing's pretty much on the wall.
Well,
we're smart, but we're not that smart.
Well, people ask why that is, and it's like some technologies would literally cause the collapse of society as we know it.
Mm-hmm.
And they have to be slowly metered into society. I mean,
Yeah, it would take away too much of what our economy is built off of. It wouldn't be. It would kill self-sustaining life as we know it, because we're regulated off of the technologies that we implement daily. So to introduce something like that, it would take away too much. It would kill the world, because we trade with each other. So if we were all independent and we interjected it into a society that it was closed off, that would be different. But we're not closed off.
Well, that makes me wonder, like, because, and we'll go down this rabbit hole in a second. I'll actually bring this back up. I think that the reason the U.S. analysts are so good and have been so good since the 80s, I think they use satellites and AI to run calculations and probability. In fact, that we know that's the whole point of computers existing.
Well, it's the reason why I think it's part of the reason why they came so far is because of that application. Here's the problem. So we got a lot of people that are really smart. Okay, like I won't take that away from society, but what we don't have is active cooperation at a high level. So the active cooperation that would be needed to come up with technology like we have,
oh god, prawn
is
bomb,
just fucking mind blowing.
I have been prawn bombed. It's over.
The end of your channel. I am the reason.
You're the reason? Oh no.
It's me. What up, JB?
What up?
Chuck, good to see you. Josh, don't talk to me.
Josh, don't talk to me. That's crazy.
So I just come off a live stream. I'm going to go grab a barbecue sandwich and then I'll be back with you.
You're supposed to get all that shit before you join the panel.
Oh, yeah, you're an amateur. I keep forgetting you're new here.
You're lazy.
I'll be back.
But no, so... Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was going to have a snide remark.
My question is, like, the rabbit hole I want to go down now is, you know, all those CIA people that come out and they talk about the supernatural aspect, the clairvoyance, the astral projection.
People
and then
like Josh, yeah.
Well, then you even have people coming out and talking about like sci-fi scenarios where we already have like small research bases and colonies on Mars and the moon. So I wonder if there's any truth to that with the backlog of technology, because we're on the precipice of building a moon base. Like we have like this Artemis flyby was the next step, is to actually go to the moon and build it. If I'm not mistaken, we're supposed to do that, what, 2031?
No, 27 or 28.
Oh,
yeah, that's what that's what they're saying, but they're talking about launching actual material up there at the start of 2030.
Well, no, they're supposed to. If we're talking about the same project, they're supposed to take it with them.
Oh, so we're supposed to start construction of it 2028 is what China said, because that's what I'm talking about. The mission that actually puts astronauts and robots on the moon to build it. Of course, they're going to launch the material ahead of time. But I wonder, the reason I asked that, right, about the CIA and all these people is, what if there's already bases there and they're just going to reuse those and open them up to the public? That's my theory or question.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. That'd be the smarter way to go about it. Don't tell anybody you're doing it and then just release it.
Because I mean, like, we know, like, I don't think it's any grand conspiracy that the Pentagon and the military have trillions of dollars they can't or won't account for. It's not that they can't, they won't. And like a lot of that has to go towards research and development and maintenance of things.
Right.
So what the fuck are they maintaining for, I'd say, $4 trillion? Because I think 3 trillion would definitely be the minimum.
Well, we might not get the chance because Russia's threatening to use nukes now.
They always, every time a Russian soldier stomps his toe outside of fucking Leningrad, they threaten to use nukes. So that's nothing new.
But they're losing the war now, and now they're trying to pick one with NATO countries.
If they're losing the war to Ukraine, why are they trying to fight all of NATO? That's why I don't think that is the case.
Because they think by the threat of using nukes, whether it be tactical or full blown, that they can get concessions from the West in order to improve their economy, because their economy's in the toilet. Big time.
But if they fire one nuke, here's what happens if they fire a nuke. For one, if let's just say they fired one nuke at Ukraine, the entire world will fire on them. Like without a doubt, the entire world will fall. Yes, they will fucking fire. Do not use a fucking nuke. Nah, they will.
I don't think China will fire. I don't think North Korea will fire. In fact, I think they will fire at people that fire at Russia.
Nah, because if that happens, well, you could just say goodbye to the world. That's mutually assured destruction.
And that's why Russia thinks by using nukes it will literally get them concessions. And it will.
No,
it will. If they I don't know.
If they fire, let's just put it like this: if they fired a nuke at the United States, that's it. Like all we have to do is see a nuke.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. They won't fire at the United States. They will fire. They will use a tactical nuke, probably within their own borders, and
so
that will be demonstration enough that they're willing to use them, and the West will break apart because the West cannot, like, we have the military technology and even the industry still for the time being, but we do not have the social cohesion to fight a fucking world war.
Well, it would be a very bad idea for Russia to launch, because the whole reason for Russia going at Ukraine, it was no differently comparable to the Cuban Missile Crisis. It's a conflict of interest and too close for comfort. So you have 13 NATO fucking countries to the northeast, and the waterway that Ukraine would basically have a trump card over. So Russia fucking with Ukraine and firing a nuke on them, those NATO countries to the northeast, those 13 NATO countries, they would launch.
That's the thing too. Those 13 NATO countries, do they have nukes? Because most of NATO is not in the nuclear
France does.
But France's nuclear policy is literally like, we are the French. You will not come into our territory, or we will nuke you. We will send a nuclear warning shot. That's literally their. It's defensive, but it's offensive as well. They're like, look, if a foreign power comes into our country, we're going to nuke them. We will not be invaded a third time in the modern world. That is literally their stance.
The question at that point, I don't think the question would be, do those countries have nuclear capability? The question would be, how many installations does the United States have within those parameters of the NATO countries to the northeast? Because if we have one in each one of them, I can all but assure that there is a nuclear bomb in every one of them.
Oh yeah, no, we have nukes, I think, at Ramstein and even in the UK. But the thing about it is, if they're not nuking us, and it's Ukraine's not a NATO ally, so there's no Article I think 5 or Article 15, I can't remember.
Well, they're talking about attacking NATO countries.
Yeah,
that would be a bad idea, and that is the most retarded thing I've ever heard come out of Vladimir Putin's government.
because they don't think Trump will back up NATO.
Hell, he might not.
Yeah, at this point, I don't know. If we're still under contract, yeah. But if we're pulling out of NATO, like he's saying, yeah, you're on your own.
And without the U.S. is NATO, so without the U.S.,
there is no NATO.
Yeah.
Correct.
We pay the bill. And at the end of the day, here's the problem. Like, you can't. I'm not saying I like Putin because I don't, but I understand why he.
I love my Uncle Vlad.
Like, I know that a lot of people disagree with me when I say this, but he gave terms like, don't become a NATO country because that would be too close for comfort, and NATO would be able to, by proxy, control the waterway to the south of Ukraine and starve out Russia. So it's no different than what happened to fucking Cuba and America in the 60s. It's no different.
Now they've got the Danish Straits and those seas over there because Finland and Sweden joined NATO.
Yeah, it's too much, and I can't say that I disagree with them. If he wouldn't have gave.
And Sweden's been taking Russian ships, the oil tankers and shit. They've been stopping them and raiding them motherfuckers.
Nah, D, hold on. I disagree with you, darling. Putin is a thug. I don't think he's a liar. He did say he was going to invade Ukraine, and Ukraine did get invaded. And he definitely ain't no bitch.
12 hours before he invaded, he set terms. He said, we'll help you. We will help your economy as long as you don't become NATO. Become neutral, and we'll work together, and we'll give concessions. Then the fucking bullshit artist, what's his name?
Zelensky.
Yeah, Zelensky's little bitch ass said, no, I'm not dealing with you, and I'm not going to fucking come to any terms, and fuck you, and blah, blah, blah. And then 12 hours later, his shit got fucking, pushed in. And I highly doubt that Russia's losing the war. Highly doubtful.
Yeah, I don't think Russia's losing. And you know why I don't think Russia's losing? Because
all their oil terminals are on fire at the moment.
Well, the thing is, like, right, you're not hearing anything about the war in Ukraine.
Nope.
Anything. It's not in the news. It's not. It's a complete media blackout. It's literally
the news I watch gives a report on it every night.
What news would that be?
It's called The Enforcer.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm talking about. It's not. There's no mainstream media coverage of it, and war sells.
Yeah, but D7, it's not even about liking them. It's about understanding the logic behind what was done. If someone would go and put fucking nukes in Mexico, or someone would go and put nukes in fucking Cuba, we would have a problem with it. If somebody would go and do some shit in Canada, we would have a problem with it because it's too close for comfort. The only thing that I understand is that Zelensky's a fucking backwards motherfucker, does not know how to run a country, and as soon as he fucking said what he said to Trump on live television about us feeling the pain or feeling the whatever the fuck he said, yeah, Zelensky can go fuck himself, and he's lucky he didn't get hung outside the White House lawn for fucking talking to our president and threatening us on live television.
Let's fucking go. Nationalism is based.
Like, you just don't fucking say so. Like, did you watch that interview?
I did. It made me fucking angry, and I'm like,
I've never been that angry watching something. When it comes to political, I've never been that fucking angry in my life.
He threw him out of the Oval Office that day.
Well, yeah, he should have thrown him on his fucking face.
Yeah, he should. Our president should have. Our president could beat up your president. But no, like, I'll say this, right? I'm biased. I like Putin. I think what he's doing is completely justified. I support a multipolar world. I feel like it'd ultimately be better for the U.S. and we'd get out of the stagnation that we're in. And like, ultimately, I think it'd be better for my country, because competition breeds innovation. And So it's not a hatred for my country, but I also don't like the current two-party system and the way we just be like, all right, everything is our business. What you doing over here? What you doing over there?
No,
Like,
to a point when you get to a power level of what we're at, it kind of is our business because eventually it will affect us. And I agree with that to a point, but there's some things that need to be worked out. And then there's some. The hard part is where do we draw the line and what are the parameters? And even doing that's hard because every situation is a different, equation. There's different variables. So there's no blanket, playbook that we can use to police the world without, looking like an asshole.
well, the thing is, like, I don't see. Well, why don't you like Putin? I don't get it. Like you said, read on Finland. Like Finland joined NATO. There was agreements that these countries would not join NATO. I mean, that would be like Mexico joining BRICS, right? A non-American ally cozying up to like people that have sworn to destroy our economy.
Yeah, it being directly on our border, that would be the major problem. Like Canada and Mexico,
But look how we acted about the Cuban Missile Crisis. We were ready to end the fucking world over the Cuban Missile Crisis while we had nukes in Turkey.
Yep.
Like
it was a hypocritical stance for sure, but it was easy to see why we did it. Oh fuck!
And I really don't see. I don't really see why you think Putin's a liar. Like, you can call him evil. You can call him a dictator. All of these things, while incredibly based, are also incredibly true. But I don't see how he's a liar. And he's a thug. He's a thug, man. I don't like Zelensky. I don't like Zelensky. I don't like Ukraine. It's used as a fucking money laundering country for our political elite. It's the human trafficking and the child porn capital of Europe. And the human trafficking capital of the world. Sorry, I think I may have those mixed. I think China is the human trafficking capital of the world, and Ukraine is the human trafficking capital of Europe. Like, it's a very bad place. And plus, the people of the Donbass, Ukrainians are Russian. They speak the same language. Like, okay, they may not be like half of Ukraine may not be ethnically Russian. Okay, cool. I can empathize with that. But the parts that they're trying to annex, like the Donbass, they are ethnically Russian. And Ukraine did engage in genocidal practices towards those Russians. Oh my god.
I think D7's gonna come up here and give you the old what for.
I mean, Jamie, where am I wrong? Where am I wrong there? Did you hear it?
I was switching out my headset. I heard nothing of what you said.
Okay,
anybody got any news clips they can check real quick? Something about a gun being discharged, fired in the White House.
What'd you say?
I said, I heard a little blurb just came across my phone that there was shots fired inside the White House.
Sweet.
I don't have X or none of that shit, so I can't check that crap.
Nope, there's nothing in the news feeds about it on YouTube. I could check Telegram in a second. But no, like what I had said was while he was gone was Trump if Trump Shintai, thank you for that, broski. Shintai just sent me a clip. I'm gonna read it. Trump and White House VIPs evacuated after shooting at correspondence dinner with gunmen killed on scene. Donald Trump was swiftly evacuated from White House Correspondents Association dinner on Saturday evening after gunshots were heard inside the White House Hilton. A shooter has been confirmed as dead, according to CNN. After shots rang out, the president was ushered away from inside the ballroom attendee. What?
No, go ahead.
A number
Don't
of
you
top
guys realize
administration
you're
officials
shooting at Neo and you're not going to be able to hit him?
were in attendance, including Vice President J.D. Vance, Secretary of State Mark Rubio, and Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth. The Hilton, located a short distance away from the White House, is where President Ronald Reagan was shot. Has he had the most attempts on his fucking life?
You just didn't hear about the other. The other presidents had quite a few attempts. You just didn't hear about them.
He's racking them up. He's going for the record.
I will watch that video later. I don't mind, or we can go over it now if you want. But like, so Jamie, what I said was, and this is what I seen, and the war started, and I'll talk about what Russia actually uses to casus belli. So what I told the panel is the reason I kind of do support Russia in this is I don't like Ukraine, for one. It's a fucking money laundering pit for our elites and political officials. It is the human trafficking capital of Europe and the child porn capital of the world. The military. The reason I support Russia's military incursion is, for one, Ukrainians are Russians. All right, they were Russian. They were part of Russia for the longest. They were only divvied up because of communism into their own little fucking fiefdom. Wait. Hold on. And even if they're not ethnically Russian, they're culturally Russian. But I can understand that. Like, as a person who understands ethnicity and nationalism, I can understand that. Like, so don't annex the parts that aren't Russian, like the Donbass and these areas in southern Ukraine are ethnically Russian and culturally Russian, and Ukraine literally did genocidal activities towards them. And then, like, not to top it up, in 2014 in the May Day incident, it was literally a coup that destabilized a elected official, pro-Russian, for somebody who was severely disliked. That was America and Western aligned.
I would have to see proof on a lot of things you just said.
Mm-hmm. Ukraine's 80% of the breadbasket for Europe, not for us. Just for Europe.
The thing that I'll say that I disagree with is, like, okay, so yeah, there's a lot of Russians that integrated to Ukraine, and there is a heavy presence there. I wouldn't necessarily call it a majority. I would say that it being removed, like, what, 6 generations approximately, like, that would be.
Well, it was only in the 1950s. It was only in the 1950s that Ukraine was made during the communist.
It'd be like 3 generations almost.
Yeah, it's not even that long ago. There are people still in living memory, or that have living memory of being Russian.
Yeah, but they're fucking 80 years old.
But that's the thing. Like, black folks call for reparations, and they ain't no slaves still alive.
No, I get that. That I get, but like what you're talking about is like direct involvement and a very heavy presence. I don't think that there's too many to even like make up, maybe like a couple percent, maybe 1%, maybe 2% of the populace. It's probably lower than that. I'm probably highballing it, but I get what you're saying, that there's still people alive that experienced it and can probably rehash the situation. But a lot of the talking points that make Ukraine bad,
but that would be a really small population within the large population of people that are ethnically Russian that are being literally genocided. And what started Russia's actual involvement is Ukraine fucking mortared a high school and killed kids. That's what actually gave the tipping point of that. So, I mean, to me, Ukraine's already lost the right to self-determination for that. Like they're literally killing and silencing people. Look at their military police going in and forcing people to join the military. It's crazy.
You pissed D7 off. Fuck.
Yep. Whoa, come on up, D7, and cut loose on him.
Do not antagonize her.
She's a smart woman.
No, the Iraq and Afghani wars were bullshit. There were no weapons of mass destruction.
Yes, there was. They moved them.
Where?
I mean, he used them on his own people. He used those biological weapons on his own people in Iraq to silence the crowd. Silence over there. I said silence, and he silenced them all.
You talking about sarin gas?
Whatever he used on those certain populations that were against the main government.
They said he had nukes, Chuck. He did not have nukes.
I don't remember him saying he had nukes, but it's the same gas supply that Syria used, which came from Iraq. You know, the famous red line that Obama drew that he didn't reinforce.
Brother, it's not Russian imperialism. It is literally NATO expanded into their backyard. NATO is the tool in which the American empire exerts its influence. And it was specifically designed to counter the USSR. The USSR doesn't exist anymore.
But that's the thing. You've been making plans to recreate the USSR.
Shit, they already did it. They ain't recreating it. They've already done it.
I genuinely don't get why Dia's so mad at me. I don't know if she's messing with me or not.
I don't think she's messing with you. I think she's gone.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I don't see her typing anymore.
That's crazy. Anyway, these are things that happen to the Russian people in Ukraine. These are verifiable facts. Especially with the whole Mayday incident. Like, I don't get it. I mean, yeah, I genuinely don't understand it. But we can move on from the topic.
Nels, do you believe that if Ukraine did join NATO, that the Americans wouldn't put their own installation in there and hide a nuke or two?
And they don't even hide them. They literally openly say, "Hey, this is where our bases are. We have a nuclear strike force here."
Yeah, but not all of them are on the books.
I mean, that's probably true, but they probably got one tucked away for, rainy days. But that's the thing. That's exactly what the U.S. would do. And it's right there on their border. Like, that alone is the justification.
Yeah.
And then you could pile all the other shit on there.
But we made a security agreement with Ukraine to give up their nukes.
Yeah, so that Russia wouldn't fucking try and obliterate them. And now the fucking, the shit's happening. It's just happening in a different way. It's happening via proxy with, NATO. So like, I understand it. I get it. It's a big fucking problem to have that big of a country right next to you that controls the fucking waterway to the south, 13 NATO countries to the northeast. It's a big fucking problem. And I don't like what took place, but I understand it. War is a bitch. I don't want to see war with anybody, but if it's got to happen, shit happens. It's, life's unfair.
Brother, do you know how much money the U.S. spends on militarization?
Yeah, we only spent, 13% of the budget?
That's a lot of goddamn money. We spend more than the next top 10 countries combined, Chuck.
Peace through strength. Peace through strength.
That's what when you put nukes next to a nuclear power's border, there's gonna be friction. Do you think China would be okay with us putting nukes in Vietnam?
No,
we
well,
just
you
put them
said
in
we were
Taiwan.
putting nukes in there.
We just put them in Taiwan. We didn't feel like the Japanese.
Well, I mean, they wouldn't, would they?
I mean, I don't understand if these serious why she's mad at me. I don't understand why people don't see that the American imperialism. I don't get it.
It's called the Monroe Doctrine, isn't it? The Monroe Doctrine?
No, the Monroe Doctrine only applies to the Americas in certain Pacific territory.
It all belongs to us, though. It's our job to colonize.
Chuck, stop fucking with me.
I've got one convert to manifest globalism. Now I need two.
The Monroe Doctrine is literally based on racism. Not lost. No, come on, bro.
That is not what it's based upon.
Oh.
It's just a coincidence that it involves hating Africans and East Asians.
Did anybody else get killed in that attack at the White House, or just a gunman?
Just the gunman.
I died once. I got better.
That's a good point, Crab.
What's he say?
Military spending includes wages. American wages are far higher than China, Russia, India. The spending is largely paper over armaments.
I mean, Crab brings up a good point about the U.S. military spending included wages. American wages are far higher than China, Russia, India. The spending is largely paper over armaments.
Armaments.
You say it like it's bad, not laws.
What? It's natural for us to control and colonize, and that's racism, bro. Oh my lord.
Y'all just kind of hold on a moment. I'm eating a Twix.
I'm having a massive brain fart right now.
I was wondering what that smell was.
I think the miscommunication with D happened because of the me saying it was the or the CP of the world capital, and the I think there's a miscommunication. No, for the crimes that happen involving those things, Ukraine is the capital where they happen there the most in Europe, is what I'm saying. So I don't care about Ukraine existing as a country. It needs somebody to come in and arrest these horrible fucking people. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Mike, we were talking about that a few minutes ago.
Yeah, there's no more information on it.
Did they say if it? I guess they haven't said if it was a reporter or someone like that.
I think it was at a press dinner.
Yeah, White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Wait, where was that? Chuck, where was it at?
White House Correspondents' Dinner. You know, where they all get together and crack jokes on the president and shit. The correspondent news media.
I told you that in confidence, Chuck.
He dead, though. He missed his target. He dead. I don't know who he was after.
You know who he was after.
What's up, pimpin'?
Chuck Schumer.
Oh, brother, man, we're closed. I do apologize. We close at 9.
Somebody bite his
I'm not ordering.
Phone, please.
What up, Mike? Welcome in.
Sorry, that's my fault, y'all. I wasn't trying to say. Huh? Yeah. Sorry. I was closing up at work and people were trying to come in after we closed.
What are your thoughts on Ukraine and the world so far?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the other guy who just came in.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we should support Ukraine. I think we should nuclear weaponize Ukraine and let them have nukes. I feel that they would be better off with nukes. And I feel like we should just implement nuclear warfare against Russia.
That's retarded, but go on.
I like it so far.
Hold on. Let's not just shoot it down on his face. Say more.
We can start with napalm. That would work.
Yeah, I agree with Chuck. Let's napalm Russia because it's already cold, so it's not like the fires of napalm are going to spread anywhere. The ice will melt a little bit.
Russians drink napalm, but continue.
That's okay. They'll get a full body covering of napalm. And then if we napalm Russia, we have to nuke China. We have to break the wall first just because I want to see the silly Mongolians take over China.
I think what you'll find is there's probably not as many Chinese as they profess to have.
Yes, but if we drop nuclear warfare on them, they're not going to be any Chinese.
They certainly won't be nearly as many. That's for fucking sure.
They're damn right. See, we did it to Japan. It's just population control at that point.
Listen, I kind of got one problem with this. When we nuked Japan, we got anime. What the hell's coming out of China?
We're taking all of their resources, and all of their shit now belongs to us.
What you ought to.
I thought that's how it was now.
No, we're taking all their shit, but we're paying them for it. If we nuke them and napalm them, then we'll take all their shit and we won't have to pay for it.
I'm starting to think this might have something to do with some terms of service somewhere. I'm not sure where or exactly what.
Fucking telemarketers calling me nonstop. India's next. Nuke India. Actually, nuke India first, just because I'm tired of getting 15 fucking phone calls a day.
Holy shit.
Have you taken your medication, bro? Okay. Good talk. So, how about them dogs?
I was kerfuffled by that.
Yeah, I don't know really where to go from here. I can't be more controversial, or we'll get on person.
So, like, I was taking a shit and I was listening to old boy talk, and you know, I think he's onto something. If we let the nukes fly, this country will probably end up being like an all red country, because, you know, the blue states are on the seaboard and the large populous areas that will be struck are largely, you know, Democrat run. So I'm just saying, like, there's, you know, glass half empty, glass half full thing going on.
I feel like you've game theoried this out a little bit too much.
Well, you know, I was taking a shit. Important thoughts happen when you're taking a shit. So, like,
right,
you know, the speed process was there.
Okay. But listen, I'm watching you. But you're a YouTuber, so it should be fun.
Is that not where all people do their best thinking?
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's totally, like, it's clear and logical. Like, this is you can't even second guess it.
Oh, no. I could definitely second guess it. I just might not be able to do a good job at it. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Think of the vote.
Hmm.
I mean, even if just New York got lost, who cares? Big pizza.
Pretty sure we can arrange a... No, I don't need to have this conversation. I don't feel like being on that list.
Y'all motherfuckers are wild.
We're not the ones sending the nuke Sasquatch. They're the ones. We're just looking at
Right,
the byproducts
and I've
of it.
played Fallout 4 37 times. Tell me another one.
That's great.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
I think my job is done well today. I think I get 3 pieces of chocolate today instead of 2. Well, rude. Some of us got hearts and some of us don't.
Are you saying there's 2 types of people in this world?
Yes. Yep, that's exactly what
There's the people that are people and the other people that are not actually people.
Oh my lord, you guys are crazy.
He ain't lying. Boy, I tell you what. But some people qualify as more people than, you know, other people. Like the kind that work, and the kind that pay taxes, and the kind that, you know, knock on their neighbor's door.
Oh, you mean those people? Gotcha.
Well, the people that knock on each other's doors and say, "Hey, how's your day going? Like, do you need anything over here?" Like those kinds of people, friendly people.
Last time I knocked on my neighbor's door, she opened the door and said, "I don't fucking want it," and slammed it.
God damn, what the fuck kind of neighbor you got?
Nah, dude, she's like, this is a chick who dresses up as a witch for every Halloween ever, for like the past 30 years.
Yeah, but the question is, like, does all she got to do is put on a hat and the ensemble's complete?
Basically,
She goes,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she puts on a pointy hat every year. That's about it.
She's one of those. Gotcha.
That does check out.
Supposedly, Trump was rushed to the hospital earlier today. That he passed out during the presser and was taken to Walter Reed, but left in fine shape. I put the story in the back.
I mean, if he's fine.
Every
the
liberal on earth had a minor orgasm. They didn't even know why. They had to go check.
Oh, exactly. People that suffer from TDS. Just a mere mention of the name. Trump derangement syndrome.
Oh, okay. It's been acronymed, I guess.
I didn't even believe that existed until an old friend of mine come by one day, and he could not complete a sentence that didn't have something to do with Trump.
Yeah, apparently me and your friend got into it yesterday too, there, Jamie.
Wait, I was going to say, don't be lying on me. I ain't got no friends.
Denizen, he spazzed out on me yesterday over here at OG's.
He does that from time to time. Love him to death, but he definitely does that.
I guess he didn't like my viewpoint of what happened on my show the other night when you were there.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Yep. We all put our pants on the same way last time I checked.
I do a double backflip. How about you?
Not me. I've had 10 back surgeries. There ain't no backflips in my.
So what you're saying is we don't.
There you go. We don't.
Chuck, I think that the point that probably everybody except for me and Dennison sees in that situation is that he expects more out of me than I give certain people. And I guess I do have a little bit of a scale when it comes to the treatment of certain people. And Casper has the inability to speak like a normal person.
Oh, I'll give you that.
I can't, I can't.
No, I was on your side on that one.
Yeah.
I just found it odd that Dennison was acting as a lawyer in that situation.
Well, he wants me to do better. He wants me to do better and be able to communicate with people that are in direct opposition of myself.
He's putting expectations upon you. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that they're bad expectations, but sometimes
you don't have when we put expectations on people.
Did y'all discuss the expectations? Was there some sort of a social contract explained or anything?
No, it was all.
So he just made up some shit and got mad about it.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. So me and Dennison have known each other for a long time. I've had deeper conversation with Dennison than probably anybody else online. He's one of a very few, like probably one of two people online that I will take advice from, even if I don't agree with it, just to see if it has like a really good impact. And if it does, then I'll allow it to continue. But if it doesn't, then I just discard it. With this specific thing, me giving a little bit extra to fucking speds who know that they're speds and are aware that they're speds and spedding out. I can't.
But what gets me though is he can have a conversation. I've seen him have conversations without spezzing out.
Yeah, he just refused to do it with me. So I was like, go fuck yourself.
It's been happening a little more recently lately. He seems to be kind of fed up with certain topics just in general, and he's willing to completely disrupt everything that's going on in order to either dominate that particular topic or not have that conversation.
Yeah. And once I seen that was his fucking tactic, that was it. Like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself on every panel that I see you on. And that's that. You know, I'm not the one that did it. You did.
All right. Well, that was fun. Y'all have a lovely evening. I'm going to go take a nap.
Motherfucker got tired after that sandwich. That Twix bar got him.
Yeah, dude.
Barbecue laid him out. Yep.
Bro, that shit was good as fuck too, man. I smoked that fucking pork butt for like 4 hours, 5 hours. Yeah, it's good as fuck. None of my grandkids will touch it.
Not laws. There's a method to his madness. Not all of it I agree with, but he does have a method to his madness.
Yeah, he does. And that's why I listen to him. Like, he can break down something that I am only partially aware of at times.
Oh, we're talking about Trump. Not always talking about Trump.
Trump's awesome. Trump's like fucking next to God.
Why does he hate Trump?
TDS.
Not laws. TDS. You just, like Jamie said, the mere mention of the name makes people either jizz on themselves or pass out.
It's like saying cocaine in front of an addict. They just start itching. Oh, he's nothing like Jim Jones or David Koresh. Shut the fuck up. That's some. Now I've lost all interest in reading your comments from here on out.
Oh, yeah. I just ordered a bunch of green Kool-Aid.
Thought it was blue, but what do I know?
Well, if it shows Kool-Aid, it's obviously going to be orange.
I'm partial to green.
Sure, it ain't perp drink.
Nah, it won't be perp. No. That would have been Biden's because he's a fag. OG, what the hell are you doing over there?
I'm typing.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
That's crazy. Stop it.
You can't see his hands.
That's what I'm
Sitting
saying.
over there mentioning the fucking D7. He's like, please come back.
That's what he's talking to D7 because she's pissed.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Please come back. I'll mail Zelensky $100,000. Please come back.
No, I will not mail Zelensky $100,000. No.
That'll be a fucking candy bar. Gotcha, bitch. Oh man.
Next thing you know, he's gonna end up like Steven Seagal. He'll be over there patting Putin on the head, getting a passport and citizenship.
Did he immigrate over there?
He's still over there, from what I can see.
Huh.
Sasquatch.
I guess unlike Wesley Snipes, he probably didn't pay his taxes and got out in time.
He had a DV problem. He liked to manhandle women. He got in trouble a couple of times. Even on that cop show where he was a reserve officer for some parish in Louisiana.
Yeah.
what was it called? Lawman or something like that.
Some shit. It was ridiculous. Like, they put it in the news that, like, he was a fucking sheriff for 18 years. And, like, okay, that's only partially true. He was a volunteer. Like, he had an endorsement. It's similar
He was
to
a
being
reserve.
fucking cop.
Yeah, he was a reserve officer, is what he was.
Right.
And like that one episode where they drove the MRAP in through the front door, that wasn't supposed to happen. He took it upon himself to make it happen.
Oh,
But he had a
you got
couple
show
of
going on, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm letting Chuck talk. Chuck's got interesting stories.
Well, back in 1842, when we was before the war, I was just a wee lad in the cotton fields of Alabama at that time. Oh, wait a minute. I was there for the Revolution, too. Shit. I got to go farther back yet. I was still working on carrying the stone tablets of safety.
No, so let me ask you a question. Okay, honest question. So, conservatism, okay? Don't you agree to a point that some of the things that we wish to, like, keep within the culture, keep within us as human beings, is that we're trying to conserve things that work? Like, it's not meant to be taken wholesale for everyone, but there's a lot of byproducts within it that do appeal to everyone. There are core issues that we can all agree on, but on either side, there's always going to be some issues that we find like core values that differ. So I don't get, like, I just don't get the wholesale aversion to, conservatism. I just don't understand it. Yeah,
I
Doug.
think.
Yeah.
I don't see what conservatives are conserving in this country.
Well, they're not really representing a large portion of their constituency, that's for sure. It's getting to the point where the left is trying to go so far into dismantling certain logical, scientific fucking things that we're being distracted. And I can't tell if it's just oppositional effect or if it's on both sides. That I haven't really come to terms on yet. I don't know if it's on both sides. I hope that it's not, but if it is, if I ever got some proof that it was, I would raise the flag of, okay, we need a complete overhaul on both sides.
Well, we're about to that point, I think.
I hope not, but if someone presented some evidence, I would agree. Like, I'm not just gonna fucking die on the hill with people that, represent my values and then turn around and don't actually represent them just to make a fucking buck. Like, that's just a piece of shit in my eyes, and I think everyone's eyes, really. Even on the left, you would be considered a piece of shit if you did it on the left or right.
Well, I don't know. I wonder about that. But you see it on both sides is the problem, what you're talking about.
Well, Doug says can't have reform. What wouldn't be a tradition then? So if you have people that aren't representing your tradition, then it's not reform. It's getting back to fucking basics and putting people in place that actually represent what our tradition is. If people aren't representing your traditions and your values and what you believe is a cohesive business plan for your populous people that you represent, then it's not reform. It's you need to get the fuck out, and you're just playing like you're a part of the movement when you're really not. You're a saboteur. Thing that always makes me boggle my mind. When's the last time someone was executed for treason?
Oh, 50s, I think, with those spies that smuggled out the nuclear secrets.
Okay, so you're telling me in 70 fucking years that no one's committed treason? Sorry, but the math don't math.
I think a lot of people have committed treason personally.
Yeah, I do. I think that there's one specific, like within the last, let's see, well, when did Benghazi happen?
Oh no. I am happy. I am happy and fully not planning on doing anything terrible to myself. I swear I am happy. Jamie, you stop. They have a kill list bigger.
1946 was the last time.
Was the last time someone was executed for treason. So you're talking
for spreading Nazi propaganda.
Okay, so 74 years, and no one's been executed for treason.
There have been people put in jail, but not executed.
Yeah, no, I don't want people put in jail. Put in jail when you commit treason, the price of treason is death.
Yep, it should be.
That's what prevents it. That's what prevents it, not jail. Jail doesn't prevent crime. Well, of that magnitude. Let me rephrase. Jail doesn't prevent crime of that magnitude of happening. Because when you say to someone, you still get to live a life, but it's in prison, well, some people are willing to do that. But at the cost of your own life, forfeiture of your own life, not a lot of people will sign up for something like that.
Exactly.
I don't know. It blows my mind that certain things are allowed to happen, and we're just so fucking sedated as a country that we don't react to things anymore.
People got it too damn good is the problem.
Well, it's the age-old saying, weak men create tough times create strong men create easy times create weak men. It's a cycle, and we're to the edge of that cycle where weak men have created tough times. And it doesn't seem to be rebounding where tough times are creating strong men. And
got a lot of soy boys out there.
Yeah, and they're being force-fed a ideology of life that just is so distracting that everybody's missing it.
It's so destructive.
Well, it's destructive for our traditions. It's destructive for what we as Americans have described life, and it's not even really an American thing. Raising up against tyranny, that's been a thing forever. That's always been a thing. I mean, that's just a natural occurrence in life. And I just don't see a lot of people raising up for it. I just don't see a lot of people, I don't know. It's fucked up. No, that's just an equation. It's reality. Maybe not your reality, but it is a reality.
Dumb people that can't think critically. Interesting.
Ice boot liquors. I don't know.
Can't or don't want to think. There's people that don't want to think.
There's too many people that don't want to think. They want people to do their thinking for them, and that's not what a government is.
I agree.
A government is there to enforce our thoughts and what we agree on as a collective. But unfortunately, things aren't run like that anymore.
No, sir, because it used to be a privilege and an honor to be a representative or a senator or anything like that. Now it costs millions of dollars just to secure a job like that. It shouldn't be that way.
Knowles, I don't know what you just tried to say. Like, I think I know, but I'm kind of trying to decipher. I don't know if you fucked up in your writing or if that was just too quickly written.
Ice cream boots? I don't know about that.
I should have just went to the fucking casino tonight.
Why the casino, Jamie?
You in northern Illinois or southern?
I'm like right in the middle. Well, more northern than middle. I'm just about 45 minutes outside of Chicago in Joliet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I was born down there or lived in East St. Louis, if you know where that's at.
Oh, you're way south. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
where it is. Yeah, typically. So I don't gamble in Illinois because I'm on the self-exclusion list. I usually go up to New Buffalo, Michigan. 4 wins.
What is the self-exclusion list?
You can sign up so they won't let you in.
Yeah. So you basically bar yourself from every casino in Illinois.
If you got a gambling problem. I'm surprised you don't go to Davenport. They got boats over there. Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's a little far. Like sometimes I'll go up to Milwaukee to Potawatomi. That's about as far as I'll go. That's about 2.5 hours.
These names, though.
What? The casinos? 4 wins,
Yeah.
Potawatomi.
Potawatomi. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they're a sister casino or a brother casino of up in Battle Creek, Michigan. There's Firekeepers. They're a pair. Firekeepers is a nice fucking place. That is like top-notch fucking place right there. They're fucking huge.
That is fucking. Just the names are fucking crazy.
They're Indian names.
Yeah, they're literally
what they
all
are.
Indian casinos.
Yeah.
Like I could go to Blue Chip out in fucking Michigan City. I can go to Hard Rock in Hammond. I can go to Ameristar in Hammond if they don't ID me. If they ID me, they'll kick me out because I'm not supposed to play there.
Do you got
Say
a
that we have
you got a
difference of
gambling problem?
opinions. No.
I have a gambling problem. Not enough money to
Not
gamble
since I
with.
banned myself.
I find it rather boring myself. Those
Oh,
places.
hell no. It ain't boring. I fucking love gambling. Shit. I could fucking blast out 16 hours on a blackjack table and not even fucking break a sweat. Don't gamble, buy more Legos. It's more like an investment. Dude, I got so many fucking sets of Legos that are built in my fucking storage unit because I started to fucking put up shelves and shit to put them on the shelves, and then the shelves got full and I
Good
was
luck.
like,
Good luck with
fuck.
that.
Did you
I was like-
glue them, or are they just are they?
No, they're just freestanding.
Oh no,
But
Jamie! No.
I was like, I can't do this. So I bubble wrapped them and I fucking boxed them up and I brought them in my storage unit. I got 3 storage units because I run a couple of online stores in the winter and sometimes I do what I can in the summer. But so I had room in the storage units, so I put them in the storage units and that's where they're gonna fucking stay. I only have one at the house. It's the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, when I did my inventory for when my house burned down, they figured I had about 40 grand worth of Legos.
Yeah, it's a good chunk.
Jesus Christ. Legos are fucking expensive for no fucking reason. Injection molded block is like less than a cent to produce. Jesus Christ. I never understood how like toys and trading cards could be worth so much money.
Well, you know what happened, right? So Lego started out like back in the 50s, and originally it wasn't specifically marketed for toys. It had a toy marketing department that was their primary source, but another real good motivator was to this was before computer engineering came in. It was to teach people in trades and to be able to build out models to be able to show developers and shit. Yeah. So that was one of the big things that they had. But over time, it just created a hit among the, kids scene and adolescent scene. They really liked them. And over time, the marketing kind of caught up, with doing certain kinds of TV shows or movies or, things that were inclined in everyday life. And so they learned how to market it over time to shit like that. And then once they got involved with Marvel and, different kinds of shit like that, like Star Wars and different stuff, like all the kids that grew up with Legos, all the millennials, and they grew up and now they're adults and they have a higher price point because they know that people will buy it based off nostalgia. It's actually a really good fucking marketing.
You look at some of their high-end shit, like the Sydney Opera House or those type of structures. Man, they got some detail to them for being blocks.
Yeah, it's insane. When I built the Millennium Falcon, I was flabbergasted at how much thought had to have gone into that.
That was the big one, right?
Yeah. Fucking 8,700 pieces.
Yo.
Jesus Christ. Did you have any left over?
They actually always give you extra. I was concerned until I looked up how many extra pieces, and I was like, oh, okay, so this is normal. Because I was kind of worried.
I'm trying to remember. I got the Disney Cinderella Castle.
Yeah,
and then I got the train station. Whoa, those were big sets.
Yeah, when I did the here, I'll pull up for OG. I'll pull up one of them.
I know this is not the Millennium Falcon, but I saw a video where people were dropping their Legos, and I saw a Millennium Falcon. I can't find it, but this chick is evil.
Oh,
this is gay. This guy gay.
Gay as hell.
Oh man, that's crazy. She threw his Lego Millennium Falcon or his Lego Death Star.
they got specialty coffee tables out there that you, after you build the Millennium Falcon, you put it inside of the coffee table, and it's got glass all around. Yeah,
I was gonna fucking buy one of those, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not, because it'll just take up too much room. So this is another set that I built in the backstage. So this one was fucking the hard. Yeah, this one was probably the hardest one that I built. It was awesome. It's about 6,800 pieces, and the sides come off. And you could fit a bunch of fucking stormtroopers in there. That was a bitch to wrap up. That was a real pain in the ass.
Oh, I bet.
Did you have pieces falling off where you're trying to wrap it up?
No, I actually did a pretty good job of wrapping it up. No pieces came off.
Nice.
what I wanted to do with that one specifically, so I got, the injection spray that I could fucking box stuff up with. I wanted to use the injection spray, but I wasn't sure how that would
Oh, yeah, I don't know if that would have worked.
Well, I think it would, but so let's say I wanted to sell it and I wanted to ship it, I don't think the other side would know how to take it out. Like I would have to put a wire system in and then make a YouTube video and attach a link that they scan on their phone so that they can open it correctly. Because otherwise they'd fuck it up.
Well, you know how many people would not scan that and open it and fuck it up?
Well, I'd be like, hey, did you follow the instructions? No? Okay, well, fuck off.
Rebuild it. You got all the tools.
Yeah, good luck. The instruction manual does come with it. I mean, fuck off. No, but surprisingly enough, when I bought that set, I thought to myself, I was like, you know what, self, we should actually buy 3 of these because I know that they're going to go up in price.
Yep.
And then this was like 2 years ago, and when I bought it, it was going out of season, like it was retiring that set within 3 months. And when it retired, within 6 months, the price went up $500.
Did you know
this castle's got what, 5,500 pieces?
You know what my favorite fucking meme of the BLM riots was? The Summer of Love is all the people in Kmart walking out with Lego sets. Oh shit, that was the best meme ever.
We're gonna rebuild our neighborhood with Lego sets, you motherfuckers.
Oh my god,
that shit just blew my mind when I'd watch that shit happening, and it took every fiber of my being to say, Jamie, we're not going to do this. We are not going to go get a 32-foot U-Haul truck. We are not going to do this. Because, dude, I swear to God, I know I could have got away with bloody murder, and I didn't. And I regret it, but
that's not how we live nowadays, Jamie, is it?
No, but goddamn it could have been for one night, okay? It could have been for one fucking night, Chuck, and my whole fucking life would have been different. All right?
Yeah.
Brother, imagine catching a Fed charge for selling stolen Lego.
No, like, I'm not even going to say what I was planning on going to grab, but we'll just say it wasn't no fucking stupid shit. It would have been life-changing money. So, like, check it out, OG. When I sobered up, I had about 30 grand saved up. Maybe a little bit more, maybe like 40. But it was in between $30,000 and $40,000. So when I sobered up, I didn't have to work for a long time. Like, I didn't have to work for, the way I counted it out, I didn't have to work for about 2 years. I ended up going back to work at like 8 or 9 months sober. So, like, I just think to myself, if I would have had $200,000 more, I would have never gone back to a regular job. Like, I would have just opened up a company.
So how much more?
If I would have had like $200,000 more, I would have just opened up a company and never had to really work, just manage it.
I was gonna ask you, were you a brick mason? But you answered in chat earlier. So I had to figure,
I'm a
would you like to get some
brick
bricks
block and
for the
stone
job?
mason.
Oh,
Yeah. Every time somebody wants some jobs done, I gotta call and order fucking bricks and try and find the goddamn things. And then this fucking asshole customer, like, so like I had 2 side jobs. 2 of my buddies called me up. One of them, was a planner, and we landed that job, and that job's, gonna get done pretty soon. But this other job that was like, I think it was in total like 2,200 bricks, and I ordered it, and I had it shipped to the place that it was going to. And the fucking guy called me up. He's like, "Can I cancel?" And I was like, "Why don't you go drive past the property and you take a look at what's outside the property, and then you call me back and you tell me what you want to do." And he's like, "Why?" I was like, well, you just go drive past the property and you call me back when you see what's there and you tell me what you want to do. So he goes and he drives out by the property and he's like, oh, you already have the material delivered. I was like, yeah, and you already signed a contract. So like you get where I'm at, right? And he's like, is there any way out of it? I was like, yeah, sure. Flip to page 12 of the contract and you'll see at the bottom paragraph on page 12, and you'll see what the restrictions are. And if you want out of the contracts, you have to fulfill these things that you signed and agreed to. And he's like, oh, well, I don't have them in front of me. I was like, well, then drive back to your fucking house and read it. 'Cause it's very important. It's very important. And I don't mean to sound like a dick, but you caught me after the material was already delivered. Because once that material hits that fucking ground, that's my job. Like, I can cancel it before, like, and not really care, but the material's there and it's been there for 72 hours. So, yeah, that's a big problem. Like, and not only that, I have guys scheduled to go do it. So that's another big problem.
Slightly.
Yeah. And when he flips to, page 12, bottom paragraph, he'll realize that he owes half the labor up front and plus the restock fee for the material, as well as I think it's like there's a price per pallet of bricks that I have to fucking do, and then there's a price for any other excess material like sand delivery, because the sand was already there, the mortar's already there, everything's there. So there's a price point for every single thing, and he would have to pay 50% of it. So he might as well do the job. I haven't heard from him, so I'm thinking that the job's still on, but if it's not, well, it's going to get worse if one fucking brick gets laid before he cancels. I don't think he's going to understand what happens on page 13.
Wait, what happens on page 13?
A little sex.
Page 13, I own him. Like 100% own him. There's no, if one brick gets laid, he owes the whole job. Like he owns the whole job, whether it gets done or not. If he cancels, he owns the entire job. So he literally has to pay the full upfront asking price for the bid.
Yeah, that was one of my stipulations on electrical. You got to put the money up front for the materials, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, he did. He put 50% down. Like any job like that's that big, I have to have 50% down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That way I can cover the labor, the material, and everything else and pay myself a pretty good amount on top of that. Not as good as if I would finish the job, but it has to be 50% up front. Otherwise, we're not doing it. Smaller jobs, like if the bid's like $12,000 or $15,000, I can do that. That's fine. But once you're up in like $30,000, even $20,000, I can't. I can't swing that. It's too much money.
Well, yeah.
Like the labor, not even the labor, just the material for a job of like $20,000. You're gonna take out like 20%. So on top of that, the labor would be about anywhere from 30 to 50%. And then you got a 30% variance for, what your profit is. But it's just too much money. You can't. I would have to really, really know the guy and have done a lot of business with him to take no money up front.
Yeah. For that amount of material.
Yeah. Like I could probably cover $5,000 in material myself, but I wouldn't really be comfortable doing that with most people. I would have to really have a really good working relationship with you. Like we would have to have done jobs for a couple of years.
Yeah, working business relationship.
Yeah. Or if it was a government job. If it was a government job, I would do it.
And all it took was the first time I got stuck in the ass for doing an electrical job that I totally revamped the way that I handled business from then on.
Yeah, you get stuck holding the bill a couple of times. It's all you need to change your whole fucking plan. I would say like 70% of all business that I do is under contract.
Gotta be of some sort.
Yeah.
Because ain't nothing like doing the work and then finding out you're not getting paid.
All right, gentlemen, I'm getting eepy. I gotta take. You sit down.
Is that code for it's time to rub one out?
Nah, it's code for I'm getting sleepy and tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
He's going to hit up D7.
Ah,
That is
I got you, Jamie. I got you.
You're mean, Jamie.
All right, OG. I'll see you on the next one. Chuck, have a good night.
Later, fellas.
Later, homie.